here early. All right. Let me go ahead and get the YouTube chat up here momentarily. Bop, bop, bop. It takes a while. There it in here early. Ease. Okay. Hi, the hair, the face. Listen, I don't know what's happening. But I don't know, man. I've been glowing and I'm appreciative of my glow. We serving, are we? Yes. And I got a Willow Nightingale t-shirt too. So, alrighty, YouTube. What is up, James Letman being first? The fuck? What's happening? That does not happen on YouTube. Hi, thank you for being first. We are back here. Yes. If you were here earlier for the pod that Weezy and I do, thank you for being here. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Thank you for being here. The only thing about our pod is that we usually yap and we don't interact with chat until the very end. So I know it's a different sort of dynamic. If you're not used to that, you're probably kind of like, why are they ignoring us? But I promise you, we are not ignoring you. We do take questions afterwards. It's supposed to be like just like a regular live pod. So let me put up the thumbnail real quick. Okay, there it is. Cool. Wait, I have not put it yet. Where's the save? What the fuck? There it is. Okay. That eat ease. Alrighty, guys, we are 8 minutes away from AEW Dynamite. Hello, everybody. I am back again. Yes, hello. The Willow t-shirt. Oh my God, this is a kid's design. Can you believe this? This is a kid's design. This should be for kids and adults. What the fuck? So I had to go through like youth or kids, and I found this, and this is cute. I obviously cut it so I can like wear it as a crop top, but anyways. Yes, hello. I'm used to getting ignored, to be fair. Okay, you know what? I appreciate that, buddy. You know what? If we're being transparent. Oh, oh my God. We have 8 minutes. I forgot. I have a Twitch. New name, same dumbass. Fuck yeah. Sir Lord Beatus. You know what? I appreciate that. I know exactly who you are. James with the 199. Hope all is well. What did you do for Nate's birthday? We went to a picnic. I made sandwiches, crackers with cheese and salami, and we took 2 seltzers, and it was me, him, and Gia. So we just went to the park, had a great time. We took Gia on the slide. We have videos of it. We have pictures of it. And then came back home. We watched Spider-Man Homecoming, and then we got ready. We took a nap and then got ready for dinner because it was at 5. So we went to dinner, and then we went to go get drinks at his old place. And then we got back home, and we were going to watch S&M, but I got fucking trashed because we got hooked up everywhere we went. So I got trashed. I also have a sponsorship to do. Where is it? Thank you for asking what I did. Activation settings. Alrighty, guys. I gotta do this fast. Campaigns. This one. Okay, guys. I have to do a. Fuck! I'm live on YouTube. I forgot. Wait, do I have to watch the? Oh no, perfect. Okay, cool. All right. Are we ready? I gotta do a sponsorship real quick. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I am Minnie Portable, and I am here because I am sponsored by the horror section. With the horror section, we are going to be talking about and being sponsored by Ice Cream, which is the Ice Cream Man, I guess. The horror section is promoting the new Ice Cream Man, Eli Roth's latest gore masterpiece. Ice Cream Man is about an idyllic summer town that descends into madness when an ice cream man serves sweet delights with horrifying results. The film balances bold, gory style with Eli's signature humor. I actually do know who Eli Roth is. Scoop your tickets! watch the trailer, and share your reactions. You can find more information. Okay, I guess that's what I'm supposed to be doing. My bad, y'all. Hey, listen. I'm doing this last minute. I was alrighty, yes, let's go. If you have not seen the Ice Cream Man trailer, you should absolutely go watch it right now. And if you have any questions on it, it is on icecreammanmovie.com. And if you want to go and find more information, there is the website. If you want to go take a look-see for yourself. I did go watch a movie a month ago, and I did see the trailer, and I thought it was a ridiculously like stupid horror type. This is me, guys. I thought it was like a stupid, ridiculously horror type, but I'm also a fan of those type of horror movies because I like that they're trying to be horror, but it's funny at the same time. And you know me, I'm a comedy person. I don't like strictly horror. If it's strictly horror, then I'm just kind of like, I don't watch it. But if there is some kind of humor behind that, yes, absolutely. So it is a comedy. Yeah. It is a comedy horror, which I appreciate. Those are the only horror movies that I do watch, because if it's just plain horror, I don't care to watch it. I am like actually like a scaredy cat in real life. I think ventriloquist dolls are terrifying. Some clowns are very scary, but yes, this is, thank you, Ice Cream Man, for sponsoring this stream. We will be having a channel skin around us for the rest of the stream as well. Hell yes. My name is Minnie, and I'm a certified G, and you can't teach that. I was a fan of Soft. I was a fan of them when they first appeared, but they're fine. What is your alter ego's name? Minerva is me. Minnie Portable would be my persona online. My alter ego, I always said it was Athena, but then Athena became a wrestler. So now I can't say that, but I always had Athena as my alter ego because in in Greek, the Greek goddess is Athena. So I always did the thing, but then Athena is a wrestler now, so I can't really do that anymore. Thank you, Gary David, for becoming a super minion for 14 months. Well, another celebration for us. Woohoo. Yeah. Tonight's card for Dynamite: Clark Connors versus Jay White. Divine Dominion versus Sisters of Sin. Kevin Knight versus Darby Allin. All-Star 6-man tag William Ospreay, Kenny Omega, and Jonathan Moxdavius versus... Why the Jonathan Mox? Oh my God. Versus Don Callis family, the Toxic Spider, and the Babe with the Power face off with Mick Foley. Just announced. Porticata versus Brodito. Let's freaking go. Yeah, Brodito is on Dynamite. Let's go. Fan of Maximum Overdrive. I don't know what that is. But yes. Hello, everybody. We are 1 minute away. Let me go ahead and place this here. And then we are waiting. Hello, everybody. This is not sponsored by LaCroix, but I always have my LaCroix ready. I should get a sponsorship because that's all I drink on stream. I was recently heartbroken to find out Benjamin Netanyahu supports Israel. That is going to get pinned. Yeah, fuck that guy. Anyways, let's not start off like that because this is supposed to be a non-political stream. So let's not get started with that. Ospreay, Kenny, and Mox is the most cracked, OP, unfair team I've ever seen. They're still going to have like a 20-25 minute match. Don't worry. They will still have their dedicated time. We're here. We're starting. You know what that means? Just days away from Maximum Overdrive is a Stephen King movie. Interesting. The Eli Roth one, the last Eli Roth movie that I saw was Denzel Washington and Mila Kunis. Which one was that? In like the Wasteland? Can somebody please let me know? I forgot what the name of that was, but I know you nerds know. That was the last one that I saw. Fucking perfection.
Canada redemption on pay-per-view.
Book of Eli, thank you.
Which is AEW World
Alrighty, guys, we are starting Dynamite right now. Mom Donnie's trying to get him arrested if Benjamin comes to New York. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Alrighty, guys, let me go ahead and put the skin on this. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Our main event and all-star trios match. The Don
I like that movie too. Alrighty, y'all.
You are seeing it right.
Thank you so much, Ice Cream Man. You scary little bitch. You scary little fucker. Thank you so much for sponsoring this stream.
Oi, Nashville, you cheeky slags. You guys are in for a treat tonight because not only have you got the Billy Goat on one side, not only have you got Kenny Omega on one side, you got John Moxley on one side, a dream team. I'll give you guys a little news update. Every time that me and Kenny Omega have been on the same team, we're undefeated. We're going to keep that record going. Yeah, it is. We're actually undefeated, mate. Yeah, well done to us. Right. But last time we was in the same team, you got a bit tired, you got a bit exhausted, you just came back from your injury, you came back from your near-death experience. So don't be a hero this time. If you need a rest, tag out to your old mate Bill. I'll pick up the slack, mate.
Sounds good, Bill. But hey, you've got a big match at the pay-per-view too. So in case you're feeling a little under the weather, a little tired, maybe a little bit sore in the neck, just reach out and touch somebody because I'll be right there for you, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Don't be shy, Bill.
You know what I love? There's no tension in this room.
Now, yeah, there it is.
I'll leave you to it.
Fucking, what a badass start. Let's go.
We have in store for you tonight, but what a way to kick off our...
The energy just changed. Minnie, are you looking forward to watch SummerSlam? I am. I don't really know. I am. I haven't really kept up with S&M. I didn't watch Raw. I am. I'm excited. When you don't keep up with a certain product, you get excited because you know that it's a big event. I'm kind of aloof right now, so I'm excited.
From Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby.
I've been Tanger Outlet. Are you saying that I've been Tanner? Wait, Minnie, you've been Tanger Outlet? What? With what?
Through the ringer by the Machine, Brian Cage.
The hell are you talking about? Don't worry, Minnie, you didn't miss anything. That's what I heard. But when you are not paying attention and you're like, oh my God, SummerSlam? Hell yeah, let's go. And I'm excited for Seth versus Roman. I kept up with that, but I'm so excited for that. So for me, I'm excited. I don't have anything negative to say. I just said fuck it. Let me not watch Raw. Let me not watch S&M. It's been great.
Last time that AEW was
I don't know what that means. Oh, wait, what? It's a store? Oh, I don't know the store.
These were injuries sustained by the hands of Kevin Knight.
Guys, there is a prediction. Please make sure you are predicting.
Tonight, he's going solo. No help from the Don Callis family. Tonight, he vows.
You watch GCW instead of Saturday Night's Main Event. If it was between GCW and S&M, I would have watched S&M. I don't like deathmatch type matches, so for me, I would give a shit about GCW. I know not every match is that type, but like that alone turns me the fuck off.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Roose, for 30 jewels. I appreciate that. Thank you. Zendaya, stop fucking gooning. Calm your little dumbass down.
Not many people have been able to
Champ will retain, but only to lose to Darby at.
Has made a career out of winning matches when other people just want to.
Minnie, how excited are you for SummerSlam when it's your anniversary with Nate? Is more important than anything WWE is doing right now.
Conscious about this.
It's not the exact date, but yes, it is. It's when Nate and I first met. Yes. Let's go, Darby.
The bell has it wrong, and Darby Allin hammering Kevin Knight on the outside. Referee Paul Turner trying to get the action inside the ring so this match can officially begin. But Darby Allin looking to press this advantage on the floor. Sending
Kevin Knight, you are being bodied.
Pinnacle.
I like this game.
Kevin Knight, get your shit together.
I don't think
Kevin Knight, I'm gonna need you to get your shit together because Darby no, let's stop this shit right now.
out of the box.
This is ridiculous.
Darby's going to get a head start here for crying out loud.
Kevin Knight pinned against the barricade. Darby flying over, crashing.
Great sell, man. Beautiful. This man knows how to sell.
If you can get an advantage on your opponent, it's full speed ahead.
I gotta
With a
fix
big
this real quick.
clothesline. So if you can get an advantage on your opponent at the jump of the match, a lot of times it's tough for them to come back.
Tony, it was this past weekend at Collision where Kevin Knight eclipsed the high water mark of defenses in a single reign of the TNT Championship, a record previously
This week's Raw and NXT was stale as all.
Now,
I watched the ending of NXT. I didn't watch the first hour because I was recorded for Patreon. I did watch the ending and I could give a shit. Santana debuted. I could give a shit though. I don't think Naraku on NXT is working. I don't I could give a fuck about him, and I don't care about the feud that they're having with him and Tony. I don't care, and that's rare. I like NXT.
leap onto Kevin Knight, Darby Allin. I mean, we
Good shit, Kevin.
To task, but it bears repeating. This man is out of his mind.
Oh, he's insane. I'm telling you, he's been insane from.
Get in the damn ring. Not a deathmatch fan, but I love Darby Allin. I don't. Wait, not a deathmatch fan, but love Darby. You think I like Darby Allin? Wait. Hold up, Vern. Who the fuck told you that I like Darby Allin? Wait, hold up. The fuck you yapping about? I don't like Darby Allin.
Clutching that left knee.
The fuck?
Kevin Knight clutching his hip, his lower back.
This might sound weird, but I don't like death matches, but I like when wrestlers who can actually wrestle do death matches. So utilize Evans, like Rina Yamashita,
is underway.
Suzuki, Shotzi. I like Shotzi. Yes. Bear Bronson. I didn't know Bear Bronson was a deathmatch type of person. Atticus Cobra. I don't know Atticus.
Wow, I thought it was great.
Look at Kevin Knight gouging the eyes of Darby Allin, just trying to slow the pace of this onslaught down. And, oh no!
In the nuts. That's your nuts, dude. Hope you're wearing a cut.
You're in pain. And Kevin Knight flies off the back.
You get it. Kevin Knight, you better.
Tony, you alluded to it a few moments ago.
Like we tolerate him. Yeah, the hell?
New York City, Darby Allin, he was defeated. He lost the AEW World Championship, but after
See
that,
his
he was
gimmick
strapped
evil.
to a stretcher. He had to undergo.
See his gimmick evil shouldn't be a serious heel. He should be a comedy guy. I don't like what NXT is doing with him. I don't care.
Darby Allin's
I don't care what he's doing. Nothing moves me.
left.
And I don't like what they're doing with Tony D because Tony D, I liked him before, but now I'm
And
like,
he said the reason he did that is because Darby let
I don't
everyone
care.
down by losing the AEW World Championship.
I'm not so sure that was really the case, but the fact is that it is lit a
Damn,
fire
dude,
under
this-
Darby Allin that does not
this
need
is a
to be
stiff ass match. I like that.
Of course, Renee Paquette mentioned the history between these
Punk
two.
likes Darby, so he can't be all bad. Yeah, I'm not talking about the person. The persona. I'm not talking about the persona, man. I'm talking about the wrestler.
Catapults Darby face first into the steel steps.
Kevin, you better.
He just popped off the top of a freaking steel step.
You talk your shit.
Trying his best to regain control of this match. I'm not sure he even had control of this match. But, you know, back last November, the Continental Classic, as we take another look at this. Kevin Knight
You still love Tony D? I love that.
Earned the 3 points over Darby Allin, but he hospitalized Darby Allin. But the relationship between these two men, Taz, goes back much further than that. The Buddy Wayne Wrestling Academy in the Pacific Northwest, both Kevin Knight and Darby Allin, products of that great
Minnie, have
institution.
you? I only watched the first episode of Unreal, and not gonna lie, I watched the first episode. Loved AJ Lee in it. I know there's more AJ Lee.
That open wound, but you talk about
It did not hit to me as the other
some bad blood. There obviously
seasons
is
of
that you
Unreal.
don't hear about. Yeah, Darby's in bad
I
shape.
watched
And
it.
guys, I do
Could
think
give a
TNT
shit if
champion Kevin Knight
I
has an
watched the
advantage
next
in
one.
this
I don't
match
know,
because
man. I don't know.
The hell that Darby went through last week by Brian Cage. We saw some of it at the top of this match. But
I'll watch it.
But to ask counterpoint, Kevin Knight, whatever
really
damage
care.
he suffers tonight at the hands of Darby Allin will not serve him well this Sunday at Redemption when he has to challenge Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship.
Well, that's true. But right now, as you know, you got to deal with the fight in front of you, and you're dealing with Darby Allin. This is no joke here for Kevin Knight.
I'm not so sure that Darby Allin's ever been 100% in a match that he wasn't.
Yeah, he's never been 100.
That's the old wrestling cliche, Taz. No wrestler's ever.
I like Darby's matches, and that's why I tolerate him, but his character I don't resonate with at all.
Darby desperately hammering.
I can tolerate Darby matches. Like right now, I love this. I like this.
Clouding up the
The heels hook.
If it's Darby versus Mox, I could give a shit, man.
Flip Kevin Knight
I'm not, I don't want to, I don't care. Don't fucking do that, bro. Don't fucking do that, man. Oh my God.
I don't know if it's Darby's eye. I don't know. Where is this blood? I'm missing where it's at. I don't know if we have a shot of it. Is it his eye? Is it his head? It's probably from those
They're really forcing this Logan thing. I hate it. Are they? 1, 2, 3. Oh, like the Logan Paul with the Tom Brady thing?
Sent Kevin Knight onto his stomach and allowed Darby to hit a second one in quick succession and very nearly began his third reign as TNT champion. Darby doing a good job of maintaining control of Kevin Knight's wrist. And now, oh no. Oh, jeez. Putting Knight's arm into the top of the ring post, wrenching back and hammering down.
Tear his bicep. Oh.
And here he goes again.
Knight out to the floor.
Oh my God.
And Darby Allin coffin drop. Can Darby begin his third reign as TNT champion? Or will Kevin Knight headed to Redemption with all the momentum? We will find out as this match continues.
We are getting a commercial quick. This is AEW. We don't get a commercial until like the 25th minute. We're 12 minutes right now. Darby shouldn't be getting beat like this since he was a former AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, but he lost that. So I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a fuck. Stop having Darby win and like trying to get that shit over. That's just fucking stupid. Make Kevin Knight win. If you want him to be the next AEW World Champion, have him defeat Darby because that sets a precedence that he could become AEW World Champion since he pinned a former, well, he already pinned MJF. No, fuck that. Actually, that's going to piss me the fuck off. You're not about to pin MJF, but then you can't pin Darby Allin. Kiss my fucking ass. No, pin his ass. It's so stupid. I mean, did you see Hangman? Yes, I did. I was live for it, actually. Didn't Darby blow up Kevin Knight with a bomb or some shit? I believe, I'm not so sure. A commercial before 20 minutes, TKO, is that you? That's what I'm saying, man. Darby's whole character makes it so he can take L's and be fine. That's what I'm fucking saying. Like, he's fine. He's the underdog that keeps trying to prove otherwise. He already became champion, but the difference between him and Sami Zayn is that Darby is still a fucking underdog. He still is that. He went to the top, but like if he loses, that's fine. He doesn't lose credibility. Sami Zayn, on the other hand, he kept calling himself an underdog when he wasn't, because he kept winning every single match. So it felt fucking stupid because he wasn't anymore. Now, I mean, I feel sorry for the guy, but do we still call him an underdog? I don't know. I mean, you did get the big one. I feel sorry for you, but I think him is different than Darby Allin. Darby Allin can lose and be fine. I'm not going to look at him any less. Granted, I am also not a fan of Darby Allin, so maybe that's why I'm like saying all this, and maybe you guys are like, no, but it matters. So my opinion is probably invalid. I could give a shit. He can lose, and then if he gets the championship again, I'd be like, all right, whatever. It's Darby Allin. That's how I feel. Kevin Knight is about to main event the next pay-per-view for the world title. Kevin got this. Darby getting, well, no, it's Tony Khan. It's Tony Khan. So sure, there's a 90% chance that Kevin Knight will win this, but at the same time, Tony Khan operates differently. He does not go with the mold of wrestling logic, which is why I prefer Tony Khan. I prefer AEW for that reason, because he doesn't go for that. He takes chances. And you guys know how much I fucking hate wrestling logic. It's annoying as fuck. So for me, anything could happen. If you actually watch AEW, anything could fucking happen. Which is what I like, but at the same time, I would find fucking annoying. So
right now to approach their matches completely different.
Darby getting pinned would be a harder task. Think about it. Somebody has to destroy him harder than his last defeat or the cheat. Yes. Yeah. See. You know what? You're bringing up a great point right there. No, TK, Kevin is gonna hang with Kenny in their match. No way you're gonna get beat this bad by Darby and expect me to believe you're gonna go to distance with the god of pro wrestling.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
No, it'll happen.
Far leg is hooked. Darby able to break free.
Darby Allin should not fucking win.
Begin his
he should not win. He should not win.
TNT champion Kevin Knight looking to
anything could happen. This is not. This is listen. Wrestling logic has been debunked multiple times in WWE, and I know that's why you guys use it. You guys don't use wrestling logic with wrestling. No, you use it because of the WWE, and the fact that they have debunked that shit. That's why I find that shit annoying, because it's kind of like I just want to enjoy what they're fucking giving me. So when everybody's like, oh well, so look tall, so they're gonna lose. Shut the fuck up! I don't give a fuck. Let me just enjoy it. AEW is that. Ref bump.
Wow, referee's head hit the rope. Oh God, that was inadvertent, obviously.
Just yeeted his ass, man. Let's go.
And remember, Kevin Knight, he said he wanted to beat Darby Allin in a wrestling match. He didn't want the Don Callis family to interfere. And now Kevin Knight, though,
he came out and said, "Where's my belt?"
Beat his ass, man. Beat his ass.
Yeah, he's gonna crack Darby upside the head.
I don't blame him. The referee Paul Turner, something.
Yeah, beat his ass.
Turner's still down on the outside, completely unaware of what's potentially about to transpire inside the ring. Dog.
Bro, kiss my ass, dog. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass.
How about that? Darby kind of lured him in.
Aubrey, stay your ass in the back. No, nobody called for you.
No question.
Oh my God.
See, they a ref over here. I mean, you know.
I agree. Kevin Knight needs this win for credibility. He pinned MJF, so he should be Darby. Darby will lose credibility. He's an underdog.
That middle rope.
That's the crazy shit, is that it's still an underdog. It's man. Listen, people think I glaze for a reason or for no reason. No, I glaze for a reason. You better get his ass.
But it will not happen yet, as just clocked Darby on the back of the head.
Yeah, speaking of playing possum, boy, Kevin Knight did it.
Oh, wait a second. This is how Kevin Knight hospitalized Darby Allin. Some 9 months ago, and Kevin Knight goes
coast to coast. Nice.
Coast. Darby's got to be out cold.
He didn't even try that hard, too.
Hell, he's not done.
Kevin Knight is a freak, man.
He knows you got to just do everything you can to Darby Allin. I don't blame Kevin. He's got to do this. Kevin Knight on the top of the UFO splash.
Get his ass, bro.
2, 3.
Good. Fucking shit, man. Y'all about to piss me off. Thank you. Hi, Kevin Knight. Yeah, you better. 1, 2, 3. You fucking better.
Well, Kevin Knight
pissing me off, man. And there was a slow count with it. Amazing.
But he's certainly
amazing. Couldn't have booked that better.
Of that TNT Championship title belt to even the odds against Darby Allin.
Those knees are still young. By the way, I talked wrestling logic to Minnie only to make her crash out because the world needs crash out Minnie portable. No, you won't get one out of me. I am too woo-sawed out. You won't.
That's really the killing.
He's really got a good coast to coast. Yeah, he does. They should have Brody King beat Kyle Fletcher for the belt. I agree.
And looking ahead to this Sunday at Redemption, could be Kevin Two Belts, could be also your AEW Men's World Champion.
Well, I think this win gave you
as you should, dog. As you should. Don't be rolling your eyes.
Well, from the current TNT champion to the former TNT champion and fellow member of the Don Callis family, the Protostar Kyle Fletcher.
What a fucking king, dog. What a king.
Champion, a man who's
what a goat.
really been bristling.
Oh my God.
Introduction of Kevin Knight to the Don Callis family, Taz.
Well, there's obviously competitiveness amongst them, even on their part of the
He really found himself here.
Also, they both have championships. They both, you know, they
This is a true
on these guys.
AEW born talent.
Attention, and it happens.
Well, you can see the face of Kevin Knight. We were showing his face when the
Hey.
music hit. His reaction. Speaking of music, watch out.
Kevin Knight, I think he's got to feel like he's being upstaged and upstaged again by Don.
Okada's going against, who is it again?
International champion.
Oh yeah, oh, Okada versus Brodito. Forgot. I forgot that Brodito. Bandito gets to be here. I forgot. Cal and Okada business is picking up. This has already been a fantastic Dynamite. 10 out of 10 already. Alright guys, there is a new prediction happening on my Twitch chat.
Dynamite rolls on from Nashville.
I still expect the old Okada theme when the corn drops. Yeah. Alright, relax. Okada's theme was introduced in 2025 and that shit is still a banger. It's alright. I know it's his friend. It's alright. That's all I'll say. I like it. Oh my God. What am I saying? I'm trying to post this clip, but holy shit, man. I'm talking shit. You know what? I dig it. You know what? Go off, queen. It's fine. Fantastic opener for Dynamite. What is up, everybody? There is a Twitch prediction. Make sure you are predicting over on Twitch. We got Protocada versus Bandito. We also have a YouTube like goal. The like goal is 100 likes. Appreciate you guys for being here. It is AEW Dynamite. I was not here on Monday because I was tired. I worked from 5 a.m. to 3:30, and I understand. Wah, people do that on a regular basis. I fucking understand. Okay, I get it. But I was tired. I was tired as fuck. I could not be here. I was planning on streaming anyways because I have streamed after I've done those hours. It was just more of a thing of like, I think I'm in a pissy mood because something made me pissy that I was like, I'm not streaming. I know that you guys like when I crash out, but I don't like it. I don't want to be here crashing out. I don't prefer that. You guys do, but I don't. So I'm not doing it. Brodito versus Okada and Fletcher will be a classic. Get a little tired of wrestlers constantly contending for belts and never winning them. Example, Mina, Brody, and Speedball. I get it. I can understand that. I am on board with that complaint. Just because I feel like you can find new talent to either contend for it or actually give the talent that deserve titles a championship. But I understand because you're pushing certain talent. To be fair, Brody King, Mike Bailey, and Mina do deserve titles, but you're booking these other people. So yeah, we would like some titles on them, but you are pushing the right people at the moment. But that's why you move on to other people. Like, don't keep having them lose and lose and lose. That's just gonna ruin credibility right there. All right, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dynamite, coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. What an incredible TNT Championship match to kick us off. A big congratulations.
Ross sucked. You didn't miss anything. That's what I heard.
Don Callis family.
You could have just turned your stream on and we still would have been here.
But 3 big championship matches coming up this Sunday at Redemption in just moments.
Let me see if you guys would have
Let
been
me
here.
correct you here, Renee, just very quickly, okay? Because the way that I
Shut up,
see
Mark
it,
Davis.
the only way I I have a match this Sunday at Redemption is if Andrade can scrape himself up off the pavement outside of Fenway where I left him.
How you know?
How you know? Opportunity Sunday at Redemption, taking on Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship.
So true, Renee. So true, Renee. And I'm going to tell you how I know that I'm going to become Jet 2 belts this Sunday at Redemption when I face Kenny Omega. Because tonight, I broke Darby, and I also broke the record for the amount of TNT defenses, a record once held by Kyle Fletcher. And not to mention, Renee, I did it without the Don Callis family.
Fucking shit.
So what's next for you guys? You've got a match coming up in mere moments.
Be careful.
Give me this. Give me that, please.
You think you're really impressive, don't you, Kev? Yeah, you think you're gonna become Jet 2 belts this Sunday? Well, I hope you do. As far as it goes with needing the help of the Don Callis family, hell, I don't need... Get your hand off my title.
Give me this.
I don't need the help of the family to defend my title either. And just to prove it to your nonchalant ass, I'm gonna go talk to Tony Khan and make sure everybody is banned from ringside this Sunday when I defend the international title against Bandito. And hell, why not? Let's have some fun when me and Okada face Bandito tonight. Right now, all of your asses are banned from ringside. Now get out of my ring.
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah.
Watch out. Are heating up.
It's fantastic.
With the family, we've seen how this played out before. As far as the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, the Don.
HSR being there? Hell yeah, go. Alrighty, y'all. We have polls up on YouTube and Twitch. Make sure you are participating.
496 pounds.
Who's Athena? You wouldn't know because she's stuck in Ring of Honor. I saw the Buddy trailer. It looked like a rated Barney movie. The Buddy?
As you heard Kyle Fletcher mention.
Is it about the ice cream man, or what are you talking about?
Live from Montreal. Fletcher will put
this show has started off with missing, yes.
Championship on the line against the most wanted Bandito.
I'm tired of Marina Shafir just being a cool valet for the Death Riders and losing when she does fight. Yeah, I know, me too. But you guys hear that whenever that happens, so now I don't gotta tell you. Brian Cage brushes his teeth with steroids. I know that dude. What the fuck? What's up with him? He's so jacked. Alrighty, y'all. We got a next match. There is a Twitch prediction. We got Portacata or Brodito. 7,241 points for Portacata and 40 for Brodito.
As Kyle Fletcher, Bandito, starting things out for their respective sides.
Well, I tell you, Kyle Fletcher is fired up, man.
Oh my God, Zendaya! Tweet! I am so sorry.
The members of your family down
Fuck! I should have told you to start tweeting. I forgot that we were doing that. Zendaya, tweet! Shit! Be like, this AEW Dynamite is a banger! Wow! What a great start to AEW Dynamite. What an AEW moment, please. Oh my God, I forgot that we were doing that. Although the Superior Ring of Honor World Champion isn't here because the owner of the company is sexist. Congrats to Athena on becoming the longest reigning world champion of the modern era, a record previously held by the Aura merchant who couldn't give a shit about wrestling. Good to see her. Okay. Anyways,
nice switch there from Fletcher, but a nice escape by Bandito. Good hand fighting there.
Athena broke the record, yes.
Lock, but he went to a waist lock, now side headlock by Fletcher. Strong Bandito, very strong athlete.
He's strong, but he lacks leverage.
Lacks leverage.
I think that's fine.
How's he lack leverage? I mean,
yeah.
he's lower to the ground.
I'm not even a bro like a Bandito mark like that, but I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Limb length impartiality.
All right.
Yes. Long arms, big hands.
Willie Teague, thank you so much for the $6 super chat. Minnie, I think SmackDown is going to be better than Raw this week. I think it will, because a lot of people did not like SmackDown, so I hope so. Thank you for the $6.
Well, if you love the long limbs, big, powerful guys, you probably would love to have Big Brody, right?
I would love to have Brody King. The problem with Brody King is he likes to think for himself.
Wow. So the members of your team do not think for themselves.
Oh, they can, but they prefer me to do it, because then they can focus on the wrestling.
Boy, it's really getting deep here. My God.
Tony, shut the fuck up.
I know that.
Brody King, Bandito doing a great job of isolating Kyle Fletcher, the former AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, they have excellent chemistry. Brodito for sure.
Trust each other.
I don't care.
And a splash followed up on a senton.
Great teamwork.
And they're not done yet. Bandito hoists up Fletcher to the Cazadora, the chop to the chest. Fletcher flattened out. Lateral press. 1, 2. Fletcher able to kick out.
Yeah, good kick out by Fletcher. He was in trouble there, and he got one shoulder, popped that right shoulder up.
Bandito's stuff has highlighted. It's just unfortunate him getting used will reflect poorly because of how badly Athena's representation on AEW can be used. Yeah. I mean, I could give a shit because of it, but I know that it's not his fault. Or is it? It could be.
Dogs in the Bang Bang Gang. The war continues. Clark Connors, Jay White, one-on-one.
Clark Connors versus Jay White. Let's go. Yes, this is what I'm here for.
Women's World Championship title match.
Fun fact, Nick Aldis is 39 years old, younger than LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Baron Corbin, and Brock Lesnar.
Will be trying to maintain control of the proceedings, and Don, your night continues.
Oh, we got Hechicero. First off, you said we had Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, John Moxley versus Don Callis family. What you should have said was we have Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, John Moxley versus the Go Hechicero versus the Lucha Go Hechicero and the Don Callis family. So you're, I don't know, man. I don't know about my mod right now.
Might be rethinking tagging in.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Those chops are heavy.
And Okada can usually take a pretty good punch. Well, you're right, those were heavy, Taz.
And Fletcher flies in the elbow strike. Okada, the back elbow. And now this is where the Don Callis family
good shit, man.
press the advantage on the former tag team champions. Bandito into the fray.
I know that AEW rejected timeout as well.
Fletcher slow him down.
Big flapjack right there. Great job by your man there, Don. That was excellent.
Cocky little bugger. He got what's coming to him.
Fletcher and Okada with the advantage. Can it continue? We will find out as Dynamite stays live from Nashville.
Okay, working together for now. For now. I don't think that's holding. I love it. So over on YouTube, Black Man is trying to make me crash out. It's harmless right now. It's so harmless. Anyways, and Nick Aldis is a good professional wrestler, by the way. I've seen slander towards him. Why? Hechicero is absolutely better than Bush. Yes, absolutely. Excited to see if Santos makes a few appearances on AEW while under the CMLL brand. I think that's what's going to happen, yes. I think what will happen, so I think he's going to go down the Persephone route where he has a dual contract and then eventually he'll be showing up more. But for sure he has a dual, I think a dual contract is what's going to happen, because how the fuck are you going to stop this man from going somewhere else? Give him a pay raise and then just release him. That's TKO. That's petty shit right there. Can we all agree that if Roman is number 1, Mox is number 2, and Becky's husband is number 3? Fuck no. The hell? The fuck? The fuck Uso? No. I'm sorry. So I don't know if you know anything about this channel, but we are wrestling fans. We are professional wrestling fans. So although right now in big 2026, if you want to put Roman over Seth, I will be okay with that. But I don't agree with it. I think Seth is number 1, Roman is number 2, but that's me being a fucking mark saying that. But realistically, you could probably choose a number 1, but it's going to be fucking hard to choose a number 3. Whoever is number 1, the other 2 are number 2. There's only a number 1 and a number 2. I cannot do a number 3. I really can't. John Moxley is the ace of AEW. If I put Roman as 1, I'm putting Seth and John Moxley tandemly as number 2. If I'm doing Seth as 1, I'm doing Roman Reigns and John Moxley tandemly as number 2. There is no fucking number 3 whatsoever. I'm not doing that. I can't do that whatsoever. 80% said that they would watch a
Kyle Fletcher, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada taking on former AEW World Tag Team Champions Brody King and Bandito. Bandito has been isolated by the Don Callis family, and Don, your guy,
Rollins is the easiest number 1. I would say that it would be easy, but at the same time, when you talk about wrestling as a whole, you do talk about impacts. And Roman Reigns has that. He does. He has star power and impact. So I would say back then, like 5-6 years ago, sure, it would be easy. I can't say that anymore. I have to give Roman Reigns his credit. He has changed the game. Like, I'm not going to discredit him just because he's Roman Reigns and everything was handed to him. That doesn't fucking matter right now because he's utilized how easy it was for him to get to the top to actually giving a shit. And yes, he has changed the game. I'm not putting Roman Reigns as number 3 whatsoever. I don't think there is a number 3. I think all of them are either number 1 or number 2, and I'm not going to be mad. Somebody either sits tandemly as number 1 and there is a number 2. What I could give you is Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns as number 1. Number 2 is going to be John Moxley. I could give you that, but I'm not giving you like a whole 1, 2, 3.
Don, he hit pretty hard that time.
And that is bad news headed into Redemption this Sunday.
You're not kidding.
Not sure, but did Bandito in real life go to defense of a woman beater? I don't. Oh, you're talking about Bandito? No, that was Roosh. So Roosh did that with Stephanie Vaquer's husband. That's why we don't like Roosh. I don't know if there's a case like that with Bandito. I highly doubt it. I haven't heard anything of that.
Both men had counters prepared. But Okada, great strength by Okada.
Wow, impressive. Oh, here we go.
Fuck yeah, King. Fuck yeah, Okada. What a
great strength
fucking king,
right,
man.
Excalibur. This shows you Okada really has it all.
That's a head trip for Brody King to be picked up like that by
Mox's 3 by a landslide. It's not. It's not. If you have watched what he has done in AEW, it is not a landslide. I like will put my fucking soul and argue, and I wasn't even a Mox fan, but I understood how important he was to not only AEW but to wrestling. So no, I don't think it's a landslide. I think, listen, I'm not, let me listen. I don't mean anything by that, but I think only a WWE fan would think that Mox is number 3.
Fletcher on the move and gets planted. Cover 1, 2. Oh, narrow escape for the international champion.
That was really close. I didn't think he was
if Mox won and Roman is Seth, 2A. Yeah, there's a 2A.
There's nothing quite like seeing
Roman is my number 3 because he has the least versatility and doesn't advance his character. He's also with the WWE, so I can't put blame on somebody's character when literally the machine is behind him, has always been behind him, and has always wanted him to be a certain type until he became himself more, until he had more opportunity to change the character of the big dog, and then he actually became good. So I don't think he's number 3 at all.
Fletcher flush.
If he was somewhere else, I feel like he would go fucking hard with character because he went hard with his tribal chief shit. So no, I'm not doing it. I don't think there's a number 3.
Okada barely broke that up.
Boy, that was so freaking.
You're putting Seth at number 1 above John Moxley. That's fine. I'm telling you my list.
Battle on the inside, battle on the outside.
If you really think about this, I don't look at it on surface level, but Moxley's kind of like John Cena of AEW about this. I understand what you're saying, but if you're talking about John Cena, same thing with him. He became heel during his retirement tour. So you could say John Cena never pivoted away from his character. So technically, he's not number one, and that's not true. He's number one. He's a fucking GOAT. He's a WWE GOAT.
Yeah, no,
so yeah, no,
right,
I'm not doing
still,
that.
I think Bandito felt like there was a
You're just going off what I see on TV. So then with that, then that means John Cena is not a fucking GOAT.
Look at the elevation. Face first. Yeah, Fletcher was sent up.
I know that my GOAT is Kurt Angle. I know that yours is too. But like, you can't discredit John Cena like that.
Cannonball senton in the corner. Fletcher got squished. Bandito tagged.
Paul Heyman is something to do with the Tribal Chief character.
And now Bandito, a little shimmy of the shoulders and a frog splash. 1, 2, no. Fletcher again beats the count.
What perseverance, what determination.
I'm talking about what they did for each company. I understand what you're saying. I'm not going to say it's a bad argument, Zendaya. I understand why you're saying it.
Bandito and Brody, we've seen them employ this tag team maneuver before, but Okada was ready for it. Pinpoint accuracy with the drop kick.
If John Moxley never had AEW, oh, fucking number 3 easy. It would be easy. Easy as fuck. Okada, you always have friendly fire in your matches. Holy shit. Okada. You're doing it on purpose at this point.
Okada crashes into the barricade, and now Bandito. Fletcher's in trouble. Bandito got Fletcher lined up for a 21 plex.
Let's go. This is what I mean, that Tony Khan does stuff that shouldn't be done. Where the fuck did Bandito just pin Kyle Fletcher? This is what I mean. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's fucking stupid. Here's my defense. See, Cena was never a complex character until his last year, and it didn't need to be. That's fine, I'll take it. He had bad years of being corny, but Roman was a complex character and needed to advance. I get what you're saying, and I'm not trying to argue with it, but to be fair, I think once you put the machine behind somebody and you see that the formula works and you're in a different era, you're no longer in the ruthless aggression era, you're in a different whole ass PG era, you have to replicate the same formula, but you're not gonna allow the character to advance, because John Cena was saying bitches, hoes, fucking all this stuff, but then there was a point where he wasn't saying any of that unless they allowed it to let loose. So Roman Reigns could not do what he could have done until he left, and then obviously like COVID happened, and then he came back, he redefined his character. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Roman being number 1 is not gonna piss me off. The only thing that Roman The only thing about Roman Reigns that would piss me off is if we're talking about wrestling.
That's just me reading minds.
If we're talking about in ring, Roman is 3rd. I'm not even gonna have an argument or conversation about that shit. Roman is 3rd in ring, but if we're talking about overall, I don't know, man. I can't really argue against it. Damn. People liking the tweets are sending you. Keep posting. If you had to choose 2 of the 3 to build your company around, who are you choosing? Oh.
That's the name of the game, Tony.
Seth Rollins immediately. He's always been my guy. Seth Rollins is an absolute certainty. The thing about Mox and Roman is, if I got Seth, who I know for sure is a big name, a hard worker, wants to put over people, loves this shit, is in it for the game, I have to get somebody with aura. So at that point, I think I would choose Roman over Mox, because I already have a worker. I already have somebody who's willing to work. So I choose Roman and Seth.
Dougzilla Mark Davis this Sunday for the AEW National Championship. Andrade El Idolo. Andrade, he wants Davis's national championship. He will have his chance this Sunday, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max.
You fucking go, Bandito.
Banner up there, you see on the left.
How you know? I wonder when Buddy returns. Yeah, he got cleared, so I don't know.
Andrade.
Minnie, why do you get mad every time a champion gets pinned? A champion is getting pinned. That's why I get mad. A champion is getting pinned.
Meet one-on-one.
A champion means that you beat the best guy for that role, for that title. You are a champion and you beat the best guy that was in that role, yet you can't beat a simple match?
From the Bell Center in Montreal, the Psycho
That's my issue, so.
Ciampa versus the Kingmaker at Redemption.
Minnie, just imagine if Roman tells Seth you're only 2 because Dean left. If Dean was still here, you'd be number 3. I laughed so fucking hard.
Pain.
They wouldn't have. I know that was a formula in the beginning, but they would have never really done anything with that.
It embeds itself deep inside you like a haunted soul.
It's cool.
I have felt this pain. I have owned this pain.
What's his name? I forgot his name. GCW legend.
That never heals. A scar that never seals.
I just saw him.
Voice in your head that says, run away.
Nick Gage, thank you, yes. I just saw him.
And Tommaso Ciampa at Redemption. Hell is coming for you.
Okay, the hell?
It will be violent, it will be wild, it will be unpredictable, it will be no...
What a beautiful surprise watching this wonderful pro wrestling tonight, hell yeah. Mox and Seth because Roman, you still don't like, that's fair. Mox and Seth are a good number 1 and number 2 anyways. Like if you, hi Mick Foley. If you want loyalty, hardworking, if you want graps, people that are passionate, then yeah, that's easy too. I'm thinking about a company, so I do need a big name that's going to bring casuals. I don't think Seth Rollins would bring in casuals, and John Moxley would definitely not bring in casuals. You know who would? Roman Reigns.
Willow Nightingale, the challenger, this Sunday at Redemption for the Toxic Spider Tekla and her AEW Women's World Championship. Mick Foley, Willow.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Next on Dynamite.
Every great day starts with your...
We can say now with all 3 guys, we've seen their worst eras. Death Rider's Mox, Big Dog Roman, 2019 Rollins. I wasn't watching exclusively in 2019. After the Rumble, I stopped watching. Death Rider's Mox technically is his worst era, but it's actually not, because everything he did actually became one of the greatest storylines in AEW. But yes, everybody hated him. I fucking hated his ass. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it was actually great. No, but it concluded to something good. And now we're seeing still Death Rider Mox, and he's working with the Billy Goat. So I don't know if I could say it was a bad time for wrestling fans, but I don't know if that's his worst character. I think his stupid ass his maniacal shit, like when he was like a maniac, I thought that shit was so stupid. I thought that was lame. I think that's his worst era. Moxley elevated himself to one with his work with the Death Riders. It's hard to go from extremely hated to extremely liked after dropping the top prize and still stay credible. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you. What's up, French fries? Minnie, what will you do if you were a teacher? I would be a fucking bad teacher. Do you know the movie Bad Teacher with Cameron Diaz? That would be me. Mox post title reign is fire. Yes. Worst as a world champ, great for continental champion, no interference from anybody. Thank you for 43 likes over on YouTube. If we can get at least 100, that would be great. We are at 43 and we are almost an hour in, so YouTube, can y'all help? Can y'all make sure that you do like the live stream here? I know I'm yapping. I usually lock in, but I'm yapping. I haven't been here since Friday, so I apologize. I did have the live stream with Wheezy, but her and I talk, and we don't really talk with chat until the very end of that. So I'm yapping. I apologize. 2019 was a year of hell in WWE. I know. That's why I left. I didn't care to stay. Mox is in the Bane mask. Yeah, Mox in the Bane mask. When was that? That was 2019, no? Or the Lunatic Fringe. That's what I'm talking about. The Lunatic Fringe. You went crazy on the Patreon. So many matches. Thank you. Yes. If you do want to support Mini Portable, I posted what, five or six on Patreon yesterday and today. So together there's 5-6 matches available for you to watch right now. If you would like to subscribe, I would appreciate that. My Instagram is suspended, so my Instagram subscribers are not getting any content, and I think they might still be getting charged. I don't know, but I'm not getting paid, so I'm not getting like the normal funds that I get. So it's unfortunate. Appreciate it if you do subscribe on my Patreon if you're interested.
I'm the Hardcore Legend. It's time for Face to Face for the AEW Women's Championship. My guest at this time is the current AEW Women's Champion. Say hello to the Toxic Spider, Tekla.
Let's go. I'm excited. Both ass. I had to sit through Christian failing his cash in. The Bane mask was Mox's heel turn in WWE before saying fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah, that shit was bad for sure. All my Twitch peeps, go to YouTube and like the live. Please come like the live. 43 likes within almost an hour. I feel like I've lost half my viewership. My bad, y'all. I don't have it inconsistent, man. Please like the live. I would appreciate that. Wait, are they? Wait, are they Stardom tag champs? What?
All right. Hey, Mick, how you doing? Good to see you.
Wait, what's going on?
Congratulations.
Yeah, right. So let me introduce myself real quick, okay? Hey, it's the AEW Women's World Champion and new Artist of Stardom Champion.
Oh, they won the trios belt? The fuck?
Tekla 2 belts, baby!
I didn't know that. Oh my god, you dumbass! Oh, I'm so upset. Can somebody post a match on Patreon?
So let's cut this thing short, you know, like let's get
She's so good.
out.
All right,
Let's get this thing over with.
For our
She's so badass. Oh my god.
Near and dear to my heart, say hello to Willow.
Who am I wrestling on Patreon? I'm not wrestling anybody.
Return, surprise return, one.
I've been cooking, so I just like the video. Thank you. They won the trios titles on Stardom. Damn! I didn't see. Oh my god. What the hell?
Are you Tekla?
I didn't know this. I'm so sad.
Always. And it's always great to see you, Mick. Always great to see everybody here in Nashville.
Oh, Willow.
And you know what? Oh, what about you? Yeah, it's even nice to see you, Tekla. Face to face. As opposed to, you know, with a cheap shot behind my back. Right? But you asked, am I ready for this? Yeah. I came back from a shoulder injury. I won the casino gauntlet. And right now, there's only one match between me and making my dream come true. The dream that I've been holding on to since I stepped into AEW. And that's to become the AEW Women's World Champion. Yeah. Wow. So good for you, Willow. So glad to have you back. Yeah. Yes.
You want to build a snowman? I see that you watch me, Michin versus Evie.
Nightingale, everybody. Thank you so much. So good to have you back, Willow. I know you're made of rainbows and birds chirping and sunshine and everything.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Right now you're talking to the toxic one, baby. And to be honest with you, I ain't buying any of that smile anyway crap. You see, what I see is you're putting on a mask every time you walk out here. You're bottling up your feelings inside, and then you smile anyway. And I think you're just poisoned inside. So what I think is, let me tell you, at Redemption, I'm going to actually do you a favor, and I'm going to beat that poison out of you. So that how ugly you really are.
Oh, mask. A mask, huh? Is that what you think? You know the difference between me and you, Tekla, is I've never had to try and convince anybody who I am. I actually think it says a lot about you that you think this smile is fake. Because listen, we all know that this toxic act is all a facade. And I'm gonna expose it because listen, you walk around here like you're the biggest and the toughest. But I think you talk all big because you feel so small.
Damn, that's good psychoanalysis right there.
You know what? You got this swagger. I'll give it to you. You really do.
Dude, she's got that shit locked in.
It's got you 2 belts. Tekla, 2 belts.
She's so good. Yeah.
But this is the only one that I care about, and you're just a shortcut for me to get to it.
Oof. Willow.
Wait,
go off, Queen. Go off.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. Oh my God. I was already, but holy shit.
I do see a lot of myself in you, Willow. There's some comparisons, right? Because both of us were champions on TBS. Both of us took a beating and a pounding and still found a way to smile through that pain. Although I'll say your smile had a few more teeth in it than mine did.
Wow, that's beautiful, Mick. That's really nice. So, but please, can you do me a favor and just shut the hell up?
Okay? Listen, you're the one who's acting like a dumb bitch now.
Hey.
Oh, it's so good.
Listen, this man here, not only is he my favorite, he is a legend. And yes, we both smile, but we will also stop at nothing to get what we want. He has done some sick and twisted things in that ring. And listen, Tekla, on Sunday, I'll be more than happy to do exactly the same to you. Because I talked a lot about our differences, but we really do have one thing in common, and it's that at Redemption, we have everything to lose. We both want to walk into All In as the AEW Women's Champion, but I promise you, I will put every ounce of my soul, every ounce of blood in my heart into it and make sure that it will be me.
Wow.
God damn!
Oh, look at that. Did she call me a dumb bitch? Is that my line? I never thought I'd hear that out of your mouth. No, this is great. Wow, so Willow, let me tell you one thing. On Sunday, when I'm standing on top of you with my belt and you're battered and beaten and broken and bloodied, and your dreams are shattered, and your rainbows are clouded, and your clouds are pissed on. Just remember one thing, Willow. Smile anyway.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, wow. Oh, the glove.
So fucking good. Holy shit.
Mick Foley trying his best to keep.
At this point, make it the main event. Make it the main event. Not her using Mick as a bodyguard.
Maybe.
That is not your shield. Oh.
Tekla just spiked Willow with a microphone on the side of the head.
So good. Holy shit.
And Willow just got her bell rung by the AEW Women's World Champion.
Flipping off Mick Foley. Yeah. Hell yeah, Tekla. Hell yeah.
Tekla with that AEW Women's World Championship, that Artist of Stardom Championship, the Stardom Trios Championship, and Mick Foley.
She loves to take out that belt. Holy shit.
Foley's got a tough decision to make here.
Yeah, except you're right, man. It's
pounce from Willow! Tekla sent reeling out of the ring. And are we looking?
Oh my God. Holy shit, man. This is what I'm saying. This is what excites me. Give me that. That excites me.
We will find out.
I won't be such a sourpuss.
Live from Montreal.
Monty and motherfucking Brown. My new AEW Women's World Champion. Let's fucking go. See, when I said that I don't think Tekla should lose it, I did not know anybody that could take it off her outside of Willow Nightingale. Yeah, she should.
The upper hand here
I think Willow's winning, so Starlight Kid can get her recent at all in for the Trios title. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I think Willow's getting it too. Oh, little baby! Hi, little baby! Oh, with them little baby!
In Montreal.
That's so cute. Do I listen to Linkin Park? Yes, I do like Linkin Park.
Oh, look at this!
Oh, okay. Well, at least she has a better character.
She is a bully, that's why. Wait a minute, Maya World has come in.
Nobody expected Maya World to be in the Owen finals, but I did that. And that tournament proved what I've been saying all along. And it's my world now.
Willow is going to pull a Mankind and become Womankind. I hope so. Maybe Hot Take. Can't stand Jerry Lawler's commentary, his stuff about puppies, his comments about Vicky Guerrero. Are you trying to make me crash out, Ian? You're stupid. I'm ignoring that. I'm not listening to any of that. If TK gives me Willow versus Mercedes at All In, and I don't want that to happen because that means that Mercedes is probably going to get it, and I don't think that she should get the big one. I really don't think that.
This Sunday,
yeah, I'm ignoring that. I don't know if you guys understand why I'm ignoring that. It's probably not the reason why you guys think.
And then also that night, the AEW Women's World Championship.
So hold up. I don't think you guys think why I'm ignoring it. I fucking hate Jerry Lawler. I don't like him for shit. So I'm going to ignore that because I think Ian is trying to make me crash out saying no fucking shit. So that's why I'm ignoring that. Because that is not a hot take. I think that should be obvious as fuck. But I'm gonna ignore it because I'm not crashing out. So I do know of Michael Jackson, yes.
You're the man too,
that Patreon match was so hard to watch. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah. So annoying. Hey! Dude, if I had a dick, I would be stroking it right now. Ain't no fucking way that wasn't the most badass freaking thing you haven't seen. I wasn't here last week, so if they came out, I don't even know what happened last week. If they came out, my bad. But holy shit, man. Oh my god. Oh, so great. I fucking love that. Jerry's a bitch and a rapist. He is. Yes, he is. That's why I'm like, that's not a hot take, especially not on this chat. Anyways, fuck Ian. I'm gonna ignore that shit. I'm ignoring it.
David Finlay is used to very violent, very effective destruction.
Did I put the B?
But
I don't even know if I put. Wait, did I put that on the other one? Oops, I might have.
Between the Bang Bang Gang.
Hold up, I gotta see if I.
Really ratcheted up since the return of Switchblade Jay White, since the Bang Bang Gang got back to full strength, Taz.
Yeah, no, it definitely has. This should be a heck of a matchup here for sure.
Oh, I put WWE, holy shit. Ugh. It's the worst too. Wait, I thought
From El Camino,
why is it that?
103 pounds, 100 proof, Clark Connors.
My bad, yeah.
By himself. David Finlay.
Wait, what?
Nowhere to be found, but Tony, as we've seen over the
my bad,
last few weeks and
anyways.
months, David Finlay.
Clark Connors versus Jay Wyatt.
Well, the dogs are a pack. If I can use that term, they run together. This match has a lot.
Outside the Hardys and maybe sexy ass Lady Shawnee, season 4 2K26 is basura. By the way, guys, you do have Tekla's finishing move on WWE 2K26. Instead of her calling it, I think hers is like, what is it, like the toxic spider drop or something like that? I forgot what she calls her.
AEW newcomer.
Poisonous drop or something. It's called the Dokugumo Death Drop, but it's Tekla's move. So. And then you have Gail Kim's leg finisher, which is awesome.
Switchblade Jay White, definitely a fan favorite here. Clark Connors bails to the outside.
There's another thing going on here, and I'm sure the dogs really.
I learned that I share a birthday with Maya World on Sunday. Hell yeah! Happy early birthday, Jared! Wait, that's going to be Redemption.
At Forbidden Door.
Remind me. I don't know what you're doing, but if you will be here, remind me. If not, happy early birthday. I hope you have a good one.
To repay the favor.
Connor's playing a little game.
I know what he did in 1993. I'm old enough. Yeah, I'm 1992, so I didn't find that out until maybe I was like 14 or 15.
No, you look studious.
We'll get Paul White here. Don't worry about it. That's fine.
Guys, we do have a prediction and a pull up. Let's go.
Take the bait.
Please make sure you are predicting and participating. Let's go, King. Let's go, King. Shit.
Try it right now. Why not? Good job.
That was close. You did almost get him there. Yes, you did, Jay White. Let's go.
But Connors, just a double sledge between the shoulder blades.
It is Teklas, yeah.
Strike.
Yeah, Jay went for a clean break, and Connor's not having it.
I got sent the moves.
Have your back turned, and gotta take that.
And I saw the Doug Cuckoo move.
The shoes on the other foot, Jay would do the same.
And I was like, wait, that's Teklas' move. So if you're on my Discord, I went on Discord and I said, hey, does anybody know Japanese? Because I have never heard it as that. But I wanted to make sure that I said Dokugumo the correct way that it's supposed to be said. So I was like on a frenzy because I was like, fuck, I've never heard it as that. I know what it's called, but I can't say it because that's AEW and WWE took it to it. So I found a way around it. So when I introduced it, I said venomous, just so you guys knew that it was Teklas' move.
That forcefully ejected Jay White from his leadership position in Bullet Club. He took out Jay
Wonder why
White,
they didn't put this match on Redemption.
Of that group, and that's something that Jay White has not
if Jay White is on a pay-per-view, I'd rather him be contending for a title or something important like him versus David Finlay because there's history behind that. I want something important. I don't need him to be on a pay-per-view just for the sake of him being on there.
Smile that Jay White has.
So this is fine with me.
Almost like he's playing with Clark Connors here.
Wait, Gail Kim had another finisher. I thought she had the eat defeat. She had the submission. I don't know if I said finisher, but it is Gail Kim's submission move where it's called the leg tiger or the kill tiger leg 2 or something like that. But it's what she used to do to tap them out. In 34 hours, the WWE releases will be free agents. Any debuts on Collision, you think? Is Collision live or is it pre-recorded? I don't think that they're going to wait for Collision, or I don't think that they're going to do it on Collision. If anything, they'll do it on Redemption.
Yeah, it would be. Boy, how about that?
It's not pre-recorded.
Holy,
the only ones that I do see maybe showing up is Motor City Machine Guns. That's it. I don't think the New Day would show up. Santos could probably show up.
Connor's back in the ring.
I know for sure the New Day will be safe. I don't think Kairi Sane is working in America. I think she's just going to stay in Japan.
Opportunity here. Get on that rip and get something on. Oh, here.
Yeah, that's it. Nice.
Connors with a spear.
MCG is going to be on Collision. New Day got to be on a yeah. Oh, New Day has another week. Okay. MCMG doesn't though, right? I think they could show up on Collision.
Why waste time? Say love.
I think they can, but I really don't think they're going to have any debuts on Collision. If they do, I do see at MCG. But if they don't, then Redemption is for sure there. I fell asleep. What happened? You fell asleep. That's what happened. What's up, Cardi? Please go like the live. I don't know how many likes we have, but I fell off. I fell off. If anybody is interested, Minnie Portable fell off, okay? So she's gonna gain her viewership again. If you do go like and interact with my YouTube chat, then YouTube will push out my live and hopefully we can get the same or more amount of viewers or people interested in the live. So liking the live, chatting on the live matters on YouTube. It doesn't matter on Twitch. Twitch has a shit algorithm with like pushing out new lives or lives that are getting traction. YouTube does a good job with that as long as you're being interactive on stream. And I fell off. So fucking help me get that shit again, because we got Redemption on Sunday and I will be here for that. I'll be here on Saturday too for 888. So Oh, well, no. You know what? I'll be here for 4 Collision and AAA just in case somebody does show up. The New Day might be done with wrestling and do other things. They might. There's a lot of clues that they might not be, but they might. Yeah. New Day might debut as the Good Knights. Why do you say that? WWE didn't do anything with them. They were more like the Motor City Water Pistols. They didn't do shit, no. Thank you for 66 likes, guys. Thank you. Wait, Cardi's having a baby? I don't believe you. Cardi's not having a baby. What? No, he's not. Anyways, nobody's going to show up on Collision. It's being taped tonight. Oh, wait, you said that it's not live. Sorry, I thought you meant that it's not pre-recorded. I forgot what I asked. My bad. Okay, so nobody will... I wouldn't put it past Tony Khan for anybody. Oh, no, you're right. Because if they're recording it tonight, then that means that they are breaking the contract. So wait, no. If it's no, because if it ends in 3, no, yeah, you're right. Anyways, my bad. So nobody's showing up on Collision. Maybe there could be a story told. Something like baiting that somebody will show up next week or something like that.
Schiavone, the human suplex machine Taz, and right now we are witnessing.
Is Cardi pregnant? I didn't know that. John Moxley will also be losing their Sunday against the Young Bucks.
His first singles match.
Your stomach hurts and it feels like I'm pregnant. How do you know what feeling pregnant means?
Clark Connors maybe looking to exploit in this match, Taz.
Definitely now mocking.
You don't even know how cramps feel like a dude. Say that it feels like you're having cramps. If you're comparing a stomach ache to being pregnant, you're a fucking dude. You have a dude mentality. If you have a stomach ache, you should say, my stomach hurts. It feels like I have 50% of a woman's pain when she's on her period and she's having cramps. That's what you should be saying.
This running shoulder block.
You have no idea. Do you want to know what a cramp is?
Into that middle rope.
This is your stomach. This is a cramp.
Shoulder situation that Switchblade has.
Connor, look at that. He lit that match and just stubbed it out on the shoulder of Jay White. And now,
and then it gets fucking shot.
No, he had wood matches, I believe. Sorry.
The hell. Nate has to stop what he's doing and hold my hand when I have a cramp.
Clark Connors that we have seen, we saw on the outside and on the inside, Taz, is the fact that he can get a burst of speed as well as inward. Look at this. Look how hard he runs.
But it backfired against Connors right there.
That's a great match. Granted, not every woman has bad cramps. Like, it depends on the level. I didn't grow up having bad cramps until I got in my 30s, and now I'm like, holy fuck. I can't even imagine the women that had bad cramps when they were younger, and now they're even worse. I'm already dead based off what I get now. Fuck.
Despite this setback, I think he still has the advantage on Jay White as we look up to the ring. Jay White pulling himself up to his feet in the corner, but again, sidestep. Yeah, Connor's speed against him. Dragon screw, and Connors, instead of getting carried over Jay White's body, he went down in a heap.
They should show up and debut at All Out. I think they're being. I think they'll show up at All In. I don't think All Out.
Vicious by Jay White. I'm not sure if it was.
Wait, how is Cardi being pregnant if he's a dude? I don't know. Ask him.
It could be the opening that Switchblade Jay White needs.
That's good.
Hammer throw into the ropes and a body drop.
I did hear about the girl that passed away. I didn't see Godzilla versus King Kong though, but I have seen her on something else. I recognize her face.
Scores with a chop. Hammer throw reverse. Jay White puts on the brakes, ducks under a knee. DDT!
Planted him.
Cover. 2. Connors kicks out.
Jay White showing not only ability, but a lot of quickness on that exchange. Sliding right through, getting the advantage.
You got robbed the other day and I told them to take everything. They grabbed my feminist literature and I said not everything.
That'll slow any man down.
Connors
anyways.
Jay White face first to a knee, and now another spear. Takes White off his feet.
What restaurants have I been in? I've been in multiple.
First singles match in more than 15 and a half months. This is only his second overall match in that same time.
Yeah, so not just a little bit of a cardio thing when you're out of the ring that long, but obviously the proverbial ring rust. Even though Jay White is so
how many times Cardi B is going to be pregnant? Which baby is it? It's Stephanie. I don't know, and I don't care. It's not my body. It's not. It's not my baby. It's not my vagina. I don't care.
For it, but Connors avoids. Oh,
yikes!
Good job to get his opponent off balance, and Jay White scores with an elbow strike. And now the Uranage leg hook cover made, but Connors able to kick out.
Strong Uranage almost got the winded switchblade. He's going to do a throw here, I think. We've seen him do that underhook, overhook throw.
Connors, if you knew it, Taz, Clark Connors most certainly did. And he backed up Jay White to the corner and just launched a barrage of right hands or left hands into the head of Switchblade.
And they mentioned the longer the match goes, the more it probably favors Clark Connors, and I would agree.
I agree with that. I agree also with that.
Connors.
Never know what this new technology wouldn't surprise me if it do with beggars. Yeah, you're right. Actually.
That Switchblade's been out of the ring.
Who won the women's tag team?
Line up Jay White for that spear.
There was no women's tag team.
See if he can connect.
There hasn't been one yet.
Waiting. Connors is waiting. Excalibur
struggling to his feet. Jay White. No. White was ready for it. Blade runner. Connors escapes. It's a kick. I'm not sure if that caught Connors on the chin or the chest, but either way, there's that cutthroat suplex.
Holy smokes.
And Jay White not done, brings Connors back to center. Blade runner again avoided by Connors. He's got a handful of times.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not pinning Jay White. We cannot pin Jay White for like a year. Stop.
Jay White able to kick.
We're not doing this shit.
Connor's been able to avoid that move a number of times.
Jay White getting pinned when he cheated to win. We're not doing that shit, okay? I'm still not over that. So we're not doing this on a regular ass Dynamite. Come on, man.
For a second there,
sure did.
It's like a standing arm triangle. And Connors goes out. Jay White bridging to his back. And Connors.
Yeah, there it is. As you should. The fuck as you should. Get out of here.
Switchblade, Jay White.
But catch him on that spear. Wow, what a great move that was.
I'm into AEW, but why am I watching two Andrade's fight? Wait, what? Oh, this is Clark Connors versus Jay White. It's just me, or has Shiloh Hill been giving major Bray Wyatt vibes lately? I think if anybody is trying to break out of their own mold of like a natural self-character, everybody compares them to something, and I don't think that there's a huge comparison. What I will say is with Shiloh Hill, I saw what he initially first did, but I haven't followed what he has done recently. Okay, put the shit on Redemption. Put it right now, bitch. Put it right now and have Jay White win. That's it.
He picked his spot and he made Jay White pay.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, David.
Hey, Juice. Ray Robinson coming. Whoa. Swinging that chain like a madman.
Are we? Wait, no. We're about to have a 10-man tag.
David Finlay.
Is it a 10 or 6-man tag? Show me right now. Show me right now. Just give it to me.
Straight bullet.
That guy don't give a fuck.
David Finlay.
Bang bang. Cardi B. I thought y'all were talking about Cardi Portable.
Between the Bang Bang Gang and the Dogs.
And pushes us out.
But speaking of far from over, is far from over between the Death Riders.
And hey, man, real fans want this on a Collision main event. No, not as a real Jay White fan.
Superstar Adam Copeland, Christian Cage put their
Wait, this is happening? Okay, whatever, that's fine. I didn't know that this was happening. All right, that's fine, whatever.
Pack of the Death Riders and
who would join the Dogs? MCMG. They're the only ones plausible to elevate the Dogs.
CNC and the Bang Bang Gang finally
great already.
On the same page. You also saw that we had to challenge Pac and Claudio for our tag team.
It's Pac, not Pac. Pay attention. Damn, Cage.
No. I cannot believe you have the audacity to challenge the likes of us for your tag team championships. Now that doesn't seem very wise for two individuals so long in the tooth now, does it? You think you can cakewalk the likes of us, big players in part of your grand homecoming tour? You listen to me. You have bitten off way more than you can chew, legends. On Sunday, we are going to remind you exactly who we are.
Okay, I'm interested.
Are capable of.
I'm interested. Pac and Claudio randomly winning would be cool. Yes, I agree. See what happens when you miss work. Listen. A bitch had to work, okay? All right, tag team. The women's tag team champion is up next. I had to work because I made money. If I have to make good money over streaming, I will choose good money. I apologize. I don't usually skip streams either. I'm here every fucking week. But if I have to work, I will absolutely work. Jay White versus David Finlay at Redemption, please. I hope so. Kobe Christian remains champs this Sunday. I feel like that would be the obvious route, but I don't want that. I actually do think Pac and Claudio should become champions. It's time Pac held gold in AEW. I agree. Yeah, same. Remember when Christian was a little creepy bastard? Now he's a creepy old bastard. That's the thing. Its tag title reign can end at any time. Yes, and I think there's a good possibility for Pac and Claudio to get it. So sell us a scam and make good, fast money. I don't have a scam. You know what? Yes. All right, guys. Hello. If you are new here, my name is Minnie Portable. If you don't know, I am the get a bitch connoisseur. So if you are having trouble with getting bitches, it doesn't matter how much money is in your bank. It actually does, because if you are in an elite level but you have trouble getting bitches, you do have to subscribe to get the program. Now, at a very, very low price of $6.99 on mobile if you're on Twitch, or $5.99 if you're on the website, you can go ahead and get the 10 steps to easily attract a bitch. Step number 1, I will give you guys for free. Do not call them a bitch just because I call them a bitch. I think men and women are both bitches, so I call everybody bitch. That is step number 1. Listen to what I'm saying. Do not call a woman a bitch unless the situation is warranted, because sometimes in the bedroom, they kind of want to be called a bitch. But it just depends on the environment and what you guys are doing. I am giving you guys that for free. So if you guys do, Android $7.99. So if you want to get a booklet of extreme knowledge on how to get a bitch because you struggle with getting bitches. Let's say you're probably not the most attractive guy. Let's say stereotypically you're a shorter dude, and you guys already, men in general, are like, whoa, well, I'm not tall, so like no woman's gonna like me. That does not fucking matter. Exhibit A, Kevin Hart. That does not matter. A woman will be attracted to you as long as you have the qualities, the confidence, and the knowledge that I will give you, okay? So if you are interested in that, subscribe to the channel or drop a $5 super chat on YouTube. Ask away. Ask me any questions you want. I will give you the appropriate scholarly PhD level of an answer. There you go. This is what I'm here for. You get what I'm saying? This is the program that I'm selling to y'all. I'm just letting you know, man. You're getting it from an inside woman.
Dynamite from Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. And what we have next.
Why does it have to be a bitch? Why not kind and shy? So, step number 1, I said listen, right? How many times did I say listen, chat? I said listen. I think I said listen multiple times. So Randa Baby or Randa Bobby, you already failed because you didn't listen. I said, listen. I say bitches because I call men and women this. I say bitches in general. That's what I said. So the fact that you already couldn't listen to that, you already fucking failed. Please subscribe so you can get more guidance because you're already a failure and you don't listen. And you know what women like? A man who listens. So you're already on the D list. That's it. If you want to be on the A list, on the A category, on the A program, subscribe.
We'll be competing in the 5-star Grand Prix tournament in the A
Packing Claudio as tag champs would be awesome. It would be fucking fantastic.
Kicking off next Tuesday night.
This has nothing to do with me or anybody I'm related to. That's fair. That's fine.
Now rise.
I'm always honest.
Champions enter the arena.
But if you want to skip the process, the biggest thing to get you women is get your money up because women don't like broke ass motherfuckers. Cardi, can I ask how many women you got now?
They are.
How many women you got now? Because the easiest way to get any woman you want is to have money. And I'm giving you a free lesson. The easiest way to get women is if you have money, but you're not getting an honest woman. You're not. You're getting a woman because of what value you have. But you can bring that value in other resources outside of money. But you know, that's just me. That's just me. Alright, y'all.
Thinking back to last year, Taz, the first ever.
I don't like to disclose this information because I'm currently a fuckboy. Okay, so Cardi gets no bitches is what he's saying. Great. All right, subscribe, Cardi, and then I will give you proper guidance. Do not worry.
A lot of violence, a lot of intensity. But right now, you got to do that if you are.
I still gotta pee. Fuck, man. I yapped throughout that commercial. Hold on. I gotta go pee.
Because you're giving up size and strength to the champs.
I hate that I'm doing this.
Dunked underneath. Lena Cross caught a stray, and then in came Julia Hart with a senton.
Yeah, Taz, you gotta literally stick and move, and they were obviously using kendo sticks and moving at the beginning, but they're not done because they're going under the Sisters of Sin going under the ring again, looking.
And Sky Blue pulling not just the kendo stick into the ring, but some steel chairs as well.
Well, it's a no disqualification match, so it's all good, as they say. And I don't blame the Sisters of Sin for doing what they're trying to do here.
And now Julia Hart with the table. She and Sky.
Well, Sky Blue is the one that called for this. We saw what she said.
Yeah, the challenge was thrown out in Japan. We heard it on Collision this past Saturday, Tony. She was pretty clear.
Yep.
That Sisters of Sin, Triangle of Madness, they did not take it well when the Divine Dominion aligned themselves with Mercedes Moné. Mercedes, of course, will challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship at All in London coming up on 30th of August. We make our return to Wembley Stadium. And
of course, it could be Willow. It could still be Tekla by the time we get to Wembley.
You see, you can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Visit AEWTIX.com.
Scan the QR code
to join us in Wembley Stadium.
Having money doesn't mean you will get a significant other. Nope. And again, like I said, listen. I said listen, right? That's the first thing I said. Y'all gotta listen, but you guys don't listen. That's why a lot of men cannot hold a woman or will not make a woman happy because they don't listen. Black men just said having money doesn't mean you will get a significant other. I never said get a significant other. I said you will get a woman, but not the woman that's there for your true authentic value. I said you could get a woman if you have money, you will get a woman. Whatever type of woman that attracts, you will get that woman, but you're not going to get a significant other. A significant other is something different. That is a partnership. That is the love of your life. That is love. That is true, authentic love that it cannot be bought. I never said that. I said get money, get bitches. That's what I said.
Julia Hart. Now Julia. With Lena Cross, could be a dangerous game to play.
So already you guys are failing the class. Failing the course.
But now in a lot of trouble is Hart.
Hell yeah, let's go.
First, I think Julia caught the edge of that chair, now folded over her own knees.
You'll be surprised. It works. You need money. Okay, Exhibit A.
Up to her feet.
Asmongold. Do you guys know Asmongold, the Twitch streamer?
Defiant scream from Sky Blue, but
have you seen his new girlfriend? Exhibit A.
Sky Blue.
That's not saying that every woman that goes after a man with money is a gold digger. I'm not saying that. But if you already have trouble getting women,
good for Sky Blue.
get that bag up. That's all I'm saying.
Rockets the chair as Divine Dominion, Sisters of Sin.
But there's other ways to actually get women, even if you are broke. That's why you subscribe to learn that kind of knowledge.
Baseball is on TBS.
I can't give that shit for free. You like, if you guys are like, wait, but I'm broke and I'm not the ideal man that a woman would choose, you subscribe and I will give you the knowledge. That's how it works. Women scare me sometimes. That's fair. Women and men scare me. Well, men scare me, but women scare me too. Yes, because psychologically, sometimes I don't understand human brains. I just don't understand how somebody can do what they do to like somebody that they were like involved with, if they're related, best friends. Like, it's just weird to me how some people are wired in a way where they don't have empathy. So in general, people fucking scare me. Yeah, and he has a girl and he nasty as fuck. His place is also nasty. How do you avoid gold digger bitches? Subscribe. I'll let you know. Taz with the raid. Thank you. You cannot stop laughing. That is what the mini portable professor does. Okay. Not only will you get entertainment, you will get knowledge on top of that. And at the very, very low price of $6.99, I am telling you, you are getting a bargain. This is not a scam. This is not one of those of like, hey man, subscribe, donate, or do something, and you will get a 12-week program on how to change your life. No, this is truth and factual. User with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Hi there. Name is Cart, also known as Connor, also known as Al. You guys did not bring Al in here. Okay. How do I acquire one of these bitches? If you are the Connor or Cardi or Al of this is so stupid of Discord, number one, I know you guys are in the trenches. So how do you acquire one of these bitches? You get off of my Discord. You spend the time that you normally would spend time on Discord. You go out. You go read a book. You go educate yourself on anything you want. You improve your language. You try to be funny. If you don't have a sense of humor, go watch comedy movies and go see how the funny guy will always win over the girl over the guy who's rich. And guess what? If the rich guy won her over, that girl is not for you. That girl is literally just in it for the money and you dodged a bullet. But if you could get a hot girl that chooses you because you're making her laugh, because the easiest way to get a girl is you make her laugh. Firstly, you make her comfortable. Secondly, with comfort brings in laughter because you're opening a space to have her feel vulnerable enough to be like, oh, haha, you're so funny. And like, I feel safe around you. That's it. That's all you gotta do. But also make sure you don't have BO as you're doing all this. Take care of yourself too. Get a haircut. Put on deodorant, please. It doesn't matter how you look. Wash your teeth. Put some mouthwash. Make sure you are at least appropriately allowed to be out in public. That's it. Easy. Easy peasy.
A 2-on-1 advantage over Lena Cross, at least for the moment, Tony.
They have to take advantage of this because
Professor Minnie taught us all soccer. Now have her teach you how to get a bitch. I'm saying, dog. I'm saying.
I'd say use some more chairs or use.
And again, what I am saying is,
Taz, maybe this
I know that I say bitch, but I call everybody a bitch. Okay, I am not degrading women by saying a bitch. I call you guys bitches all the time. Okay, just so you know.
Well, I mean,
before that gets twisted.
She was turned inside out, and Julia couldn't turn it to a back. I mean, she's such a large athlete, couldn't get it to a back.
Look at the face of Julia that time, boy, and look.
Is this the chorus? Will I get a certified name? This man can get bitches. Yes. Yes, he will.
Now Sky and Julia.
The guy just be homeless and slang that thing like a pro for shelter to give in maid's quarter, borrow her car when needed.
For the titles.
Lena Cross is so athletic, isn't she?
She is. Now here comes
Don't do any of that. The fuck?
Oh, Lena! That big kick followed up giant suplex.
Damn.
Close hitting that trash can as well.
Megan Bayne covers. The far leg is hooked, but Sky Blue pushes Bane's own partner into the pinning predicament to break it up.
Yes, we're all bitches. Everyone is a bitch to me. Exactly. Except the relationship advice from Minnie when I've never seen Nate in live. I'm good. You have it, but people have on social media know that Nate is here. And listen, I know I'm not the fine piece that I was a couple years ago, okay? Because of depression and life, calamities and shit, okay? But when Nate got me, it was highly unlikely for him to get somebody of my caliber, okay? But I'm not interested in what the type that I'm talking about is interested, okay? I'm interested in character, who you are, and as long as you make me laugh, you're good, honestly. And a lot of women are like that. If you can make them laugh, you're bringing in joy, laughter. You're bringing them everything that's good in life. They're happy. They can go from mad, sad to laughing. You're a magician if you can make a girl laugh. So yes, you can get any woman as long as you're funny. There's a thing of, there's gold diggers, but if you're chasing the laughter, you know what you're called? I don't know if you know this term. You're called a chuckle fucker. I know that because I'm in LA, so there's women that scope out comedians and they're called chuckle fuckers.
2/3 of the Artist Stardom Trios champions on the other. Sky and Julia duck underneath, but Bayne and Cross ready for him. Pair of boots to the midsections. And now Megan Bayne, Lena Cross, no. Sky and Julia find their feet. DDT. Another DDT.
Okay.
Sisters of Sin.
Sky Blue makes the cover. And
yeah,
Cross
that
able
is
to
it.
kick out.
Okay, Pookie, no, absolutely not. You know what? I'm
on the head of Sky Blue, courtesy of an errant attack by her own partner, Julia Hart.
I'm warning
him. Still
him.
does not seem to have slowed Sky Blue down at all, Taz.
No, I told you that earlier. She's got a lot of toughness to Sky, as does Julia. So a lot of fortitude by those two ladies, and the champs, though, are putting on them. Lena may be going, maybe a superplex here. Lena Cross on Sky Blue.
Broad smile on the face. I like seeing Sky fight her off here. Yep.
Sky Blue slips between. Lena Cross head wedged against the turnbuckle. The thrust kick caught Lena while she was upside down, and she's still stuck in the corner.
She said wash your teeth. I'm fucking dead. Brush your teeth. Whatever you gotta do, man. As long as the message is clear. Don't be stanky. Like you can't be. You can't be stanky and try to attract a girl. That's nice.
From the apron through the table. What a save by Megan Bayne.
Big time save.
Watch out, Julia Hart.
Julia Hart charging in. And now with the Majigatame. Locked in. Julia Hart, great adaptation there.
Ain't no way they're getting this.
And Bayne's partner nowhere to be found. Remember,
is this for the tag titles? Yeah, wash your ass and balls too. And that goes for women too. Wash your ass, man. Hey, everybody, wash your ass, please. Washing your ass does not mean that you're just showering. No, you literally have to wash your ass. Spread the fucking cheeks. Like, stop that. Like, don't just like put shower and body wash everywhere else, but like, you skip your ass. That's not washing your ass.
From heaven to hell goes Julia Hart, and Divine Dominion remain champions.
The winners of this match and still AEW Women's.
We should be hearing this from Nate instead from Minnie since he has a girlfriend. Nate isn't here. Nate is in the building, but he's not inside here. He's studying for something.
Yeah, powerful athlete.
Just to make her laugh when you drop your jaw. There, you know what, Vern is already on the A track, okay? Yes. If you drop your draw, that's the thing too. That's the thing too. I promise you, people make it a thing of like size matters. Size matters if the guy doesn't know what they're doing. I promise you this. I promise you when I say this. If the guy does not know what they're doing, size. Wait. If the guy doesn't know what they're doing, size matters. Because I mean, at least you're feeling something. But if you don't have the length, you could still make a girl be happy.
Where are you running? Huh? You want to try to pick up the pieces of Jay after he beats Clark, huh? You want to try to jump from behind? How about we chain the dogs up, huh? How about we chain the dogs up to the Bang Bang Gang, huh? How about at Redemption? We do a double chain.
Yes,
Tag team match. You can't run anymore, Clark. You can't run anymore, David.
David Finley, Junior at Redemption. Hi, we are going to give you the beating your father
6-man tag.
have. With these chains, we'll make a man out of you yet.
Good shit.
You ain't down with that. We still got 2 words for you. Guns.
So badass. Fucking badass, man.
Switchblade Jay White, but coming up next, our all-star trios match.
Cardi, you preaching tonight? Wait, what did Cardi say? Make sure you have good cologne and don't try to smell like the next man. Have your own fragrance. Have your own fragrance as long as it smells good. As long as it smells good. A lot of women complain about guys at wrestling shows be stanking because they do. I went on the bus today and the guy in front of me, holy fuck, man. I was in pure BO. My neck, like my stop was 2 stops away, so I stayed there. But holy shit, I don't understand how people can go out, stank that much and like not realize it. That shit was stanky. Put deodorant on. I don't think it's that hard to put deodorant. Even if you're not showering every single day, which you should be, by the way, even if you're not, it's easy to drown that shit out with cologne, put some deodorant, put some mouthwash. Even if you put hair products, like that'll diffuse some of your fucking BO. I don't understand how people have severe BO like that. There's people who have worse sweat glands than I do. I don't sweat. When I do, it's because it's profusely hot. I'm not a sweater like that. So I know that I don't typically stink more than anybody else who hasn't showered that day. If I go a day without showering, I know that I'd probably be good, but I don't do that. But if I do go like a day, like I'd be like, I'm fine. Cause sweat is what's really bringing in your BO. So if you're somebody who sweats a lot, technically you should be showering like 1 or twice a day. Nate showers like twice a day. Sometimes he does it 3 times. Like if we go out and then he comes back, showers, and then he goes to work and then comes back and showers, and then something else, whatever, comes back and showers. And he's here now. So, yo, chat, is Minnie high? I don't smoke, so no. Nate alive. I heard his voice, but he couldn't. I'll tell him. He probably doesn't want to come say hi though. That's why we be gatekeeping our colognes, because I don't like people smelling like me. I'm one of one. Okay, sure, guy. Okay. Cardi still trying to prove that he gets bitches, everybody, so it's fine. Let Cardi do what he's gotta do. Thank you for 80 likes. He's here, but Gia is around him. I'll tell him to wave his hand 2 times a day with my fat ass. Well, so you have good hygiene. That's good though. That's really good. Yes, he also showers twice. It just depends on the day. He showers every fucking day, but he showers twice if need be, depending on how the day is. So he's never had like bad BO with me. If he did, it like, as much as you make me laugh, I'd be like, you fucking stink. Like, you're making me laugh, but then your stench is bringing me down. But no, it's never been that way. So.
Main event time live on.
Have you listened to TLC Waterfall? Yes. Not cologne, because sometimes it helps. And other times, man, don't be on public transportation while there is no ventilation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event tonight.
I guess, but I don't know how that works. I'm not a dude. Dude, I stood behind him and I was like, fuck. I was like, I want to move, but my stop is like two stops away, and the only open seats were like right next to other dudes, and I don't want to do that. TBH, I don't do that. I'm like, if there's an open seat, I would do it, but like, if I could stand, because it's like 2 stops away, I'd rather do that. I like to sit by myself in a row also. I don't necessarily want to sit next to anybody.
Tonight against some unlikely allies, but right now let's
Do you think that sometimes it's the food that people eat that makes them stank? I mean, maybe. I don't really know what kind of food would make somebody stink though. So I don't know. You funny and you stank, but you funny. That's what I'm saying. Like, pick the lane, dog. Like, you definitely need to pick the lane of being funny, but not stanky.
Things aren't always going to feel the same, but the champ's job is never done.
Is it a part of it? Food does play a part when it comes to body odor. What kind of food? Oh, well, you know what? Like Carl's Jr., McDonald's, that does leave it like a stench. But I don't know what kind of food will like produce. Other than one food type, but I'm not gonna talk about it. You guys already know what it is. I'm not gonna talk about it. Because I don't understand why that brings out a specific.
He will challenge for the AEW World Championship at Wembley Stadium.
The women's tag match, and now this AEW has been cooking from the start to now.
It will be Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay for the richest.
I gotta work to sit next to people on transit.
Before Ospreay gets to Wembley this Sunday,
When you're taking public transportation, that's
face the Young Bucks, a tag team battle for the ages.
I say that because on MTA, the business guys going and coming from Manhattan have the suits and the cologne, and that is show help. I get it. Oh damn.
Kenny Omega talking to
I'll admit, Kenny Omega mixed with Will Ospreay with the tongue game, or so I've been told. Wait, what? I'll admit, Kenny Omega mixed with Will Ospreay with the tongue. What? I don't know what you mean by that.
Understandably so.
I don't know what.
These are two men. Their relationship
Interesting.
goes back more than a decade.
Cool. Okay.
Kenny Omega has always been in the senior position, so to speak. Taz, the more experienced of the two.
Alrighty, guys, we got Will Ospreay with Kenny Omega versus John Moxley, and who is the second person? John Moxley and who?
You have that beautiful championship. Everybody, and I mean
The women's tag match, and now this. AEW has been cooking from the start. Yeah.
Not just the man.
Oh no! It's Kenny, Will Ospreay, and John Moxley versus Cesaro with the Don Callis family. Never mind. My bad. I understand what's happening now. My bad. It is, yes, it is a 6-man tag.
231 pounds. He is the AEW Continental Champion.
Public transport is a large gathering of motherfuckers who smell like shit.
Taz, to your point, everybody wants to be.
I don't take it every day. I take public transportation probably like twice or 3 times a week if I'm doing stuff.
Has even a more special ring to it to me.
And I've only had bad BO cases. Like I can count on my one finger with, or on my one hand with that, and that's been twice. Twice I've had. No, 3 times. My bad. 3 times bad BO.
TBS brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Round out your protection with life, bone, and pet health insurance. Visit Progressive.
I was trying to say, so size doesn't matter if your tongue works right. Oh, well, that did not come out that way.
Making his way to the ring. It was some months ago that he vowed to make Will.
Are you moving? Where are you moving? By the way, putting on too much cologne can also make you smell bad. Yes, it can. Absolutely can. And if people are allergic to your cologne, then yeah, that's gonna suck.
To winning the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. And it could be that.
How do they make Kevin Knight a credible challenger knowing nobody thinks he's going to win?
British man.
It's Tony Khan. People always think that so-and-so won't win, but then it's Tony Khan, so I don't know.
Notice that look that Kenny was giving John Moxley.
I would say that I agree with you. Oh, go. I'll do it.
A lot of distrust.
Coming Representing from Mexico, this is the greatest luchador of all time, Nailed it. Let's go.
For the opposition.
Absolutely, and the experience of
What's up, La Baby? You're late to this party, but you were the first one that was here during Weezy's and I pod, so I appreciate it. So La Baby, I think that was the first time that you were a part of our pod. So when we do our pod, we yap, and then towards the end we dedicate time to like talk to chat. This time we didn't because she had to go immediately, and she didn't know that. But usually at the end of the pod, we dedicate time to like talk to chat. So I did see you though. You were first.
Dynamite winter is coming, December of 2020. Kenny Omega challenged Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship.
I'm already begging my boss for August 30th off so I can watch All In, as you should.
The influence, the involvement of Don Callis.
Unless you have
that tilted the contest
issues, there's no excuse for
Omega. And that began Omega's first reign as champion, but it's something that Kenny
If you walk out of your house smelling like shit, you honestly have a mental malfunction. That's insane, dog. I understand. Listen. I understand. Like, if you ran out of your house, you're late
this time around,
and you forgot to put deodorant, I can understand that as an excuse. Once. But outside of the one time, or if you slept over a buddy's house, no, because that's your buddy, he should have deodorant. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like an easy process. I don't get it.
World champion, but that could not be the same story at the end of the night this Sunday at Redemption. And we see at Cesaro, the mad scientist.
Cesaro versus Ospreay, hell yeah. Give me this shit. Let's go.
So many inventive ways to
That's why you only do 2, 3, 4 sprays of cologne from the wrist, the back, and the front, behind your ears, and most definitely the neck. I suggest 2 sprays on the wrist and rub it on to the rest. I think 2.
One wrist now, a little head scissor coming.
I think 3 is fine. I don't think you got to do 4.
Good job taking hold and control the surgically repaired neck of Will Ospreay.
I mean, who do you book to take the Continental Champion from Lost?
He also has, obviously that lucha style, which is a different style than Japanese strong style. That's an American tradition.
Cesaro chance?
Not even the typical high-flying style. It's more that Yave style, the Mexican submission wrestling.
Good shit.
Like we've seen someone like Angelico incorporate for years,
Tag made. Now, Kenny Omega. Seen his first
putting cologne on the fuck makes things worse. Does it? I didn't know that. Some people who said the same thing about Darby can't beat MJF, and he did what he did. Yeah.
That was smart. I think that was a smart quick tag out by the world champ right there. Just you want to get your opponent confused.
Bill goes crazy during finals weeks.
Just the frequent tags in and out. Makes it tough.
Yeah, men don't share their deodorant. I was kind of thinking that when I said that. But I feel like, listen, I know that men don't share deodorant, but I will say,
not changing up the tactic.
If you are okay with leaving your home without deodorant because men don't share deodorant,
why not?
That's a shit excuse.
In the ring against
That's a stupid ass excuse. I understand. You're like, fuck, I'd share with this dude. I get it. But like at that point, be creative. Get a napkin, wipe off the top layer, and then use the rest of it. Like that's a shit fucking excuse to not put on deodorant when you have a long work day. It's different if you're gonna go straight home. That's fine. But if you have a long work day and you're okay with walking without deodorant, that's nasty as fuck. I don't share deodorant either, and I'm a woman, but if I know that's my last reason to not have BE, then I would do it. And I do exactly what I do.
Offense put on his arm.
Look at Doyle stomping down Jon Moxley in the corner. Not very many can match Jake Doyle for his aggression. Jeez.
Well, we saw that one coming. Unfortunately,
you saw the Usos with Air Force Ones. You were gonna do the podcast earlier, but I saw y'all was just yapping. I deal with that enough from my wife. Yeah, that's what we do in our pod. We just yap.
Now, Don Callis family taking
Cologne is
advantage.
already an unnatural unnatural set by itself. The chemicals in BO will set off in minor reactions in people. Oh, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. I did not know that.
Kenny's tag, that slow tag, it kind of.
I just go straight to the store and buy some. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they have
I'm talking about like
going in their favor.
when you're running out and you have to be at work and you're already running late and you're like, fuck. Like, you're in a dire situation. I think having the mentality of like, well, men don't share deodorant is a shit excuse for you to be stanky ass fuck at work. If you have time to go to the store, amazing. But if you don't, bro, use a napkin, toilet paper, wipe the top shit off, put what you gotta do, wipe that part off so your buddy can still use it.
And look at this delayed vertical suplex. Ospreay hammering down with the knees. Cage retreats to the outside. Ospreay.
You keep some deodorant at work at home. Some places have lockers. It also depends on what you're doing. If you're just working with dudes, I mean, by all means, I guess. I don't think dudes want to smell your BO, but at least it's not girls.
And now that Don Callis family taking advantage of the
You keep one in your car as well. Yeah, Nate has one in his backpack. He has one at home.
Brian Cage suplex for
Hey, Dynamite minute I start early. I just peeped that. We're 5 minutes away from
we will find out in our main event
being a part of an overrun, so yay. Guys, there is a prediction. Please make sure to join in on the prediction. There's a poll as well. Feel free to chat it. How long do you think that this overrun is going to last? We are 4 minutes away. I think this overrun will be 12 minutes. This is a fantastic Dynamite. By the way, I am so sorry for yapping over it. I usually like just sit and watch because I get excited about Dynamite. This has been really great. The only reason why I haven't done that is because there's just been a lot of yapping that needed to happen, so I apologize. I haven't been here since Friday. It's on my bed. It's funny that I moved from Texas to Alabama back to Texas. Oh, you're going back to Texas. Interesting. Okay. Why are the young people saying Old Spice is boring? Because they're young. That's why. Because they're young. They don't know what Old Spice meant to a certain demographic. Old Spice and Axe Spray. If you are still using Axe Spray, I feel like you should have moved forward from that. But that's because that's a spray. And you could just get cologne at that point. You don't need a spray. But people that are young are probably going to be talking shit about Old Spice, which, by the way, Old Spice has been a guaranteed W for a lot of fucking years. So it's just young. They're just fucking young. That's it. Off topic, but Brian Cage looks so damn stupid. Why? You use Axe in middle school? Yeah, which is what I'm saying. Like, it's like Axe worked, but like you could move on to cologne, and you should move on to cologne for sure. Also, let's normalize having baby wipes and hand sanitizer and moving in public. So in my bag, I carry lotion, hand sanitizer, mini mouthwash, mints, a Listerine, or not a Listerine, but it's a mouthwash, like a mouthwash spray thing that I have. Sometimes on the rare occasion, I do buy the traveling wipes. I don't always have them though. I have most of the things that I need. So, and then I carry like the mini perfumes that I need. I carry a hairbrush, which, by the way, I have to remind myself to put this back. That's why I have a foldable one. I couldn't find my actual hairbrush, so I had to use that one. What else do I carry? I carry like everything that I need, possibly in case I am out for longer than I thought. I don't have a mini toothbrush, but I should have one. I can't use Old Spice deodorant. It makes me smell musty. That's fair. It should work with your like body odor as well. So yeah, like it could make you smell musty. If it doesn't work with you, it'll work against you. Never liked Axe and Old Spice, haven't used them well. I'm sure there's better options now, for sure. Or like just different options that still work right. I will be here for SmackDown, yes.
For the better part of the last few minutes, Ospreay.
I get my cologne from Bed Bath & Beyond. Nice.
Tag to Kenny Omega or John Moxley.
Use lotion so you do not go out crazy. You rightfully so carry the entire portable bathroom. I do because I know that I need it, but at the same time, like if I'm ever around Nate, because Nate before would like when I would carry like my little purse, he'd be like, "Do you have lotion? Do you have blah blah blah?" And now he doesn't even ask. Where I offer it to him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I need it." I always offer, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, I could use some." I'm like,
Kenny Omega.
Oh wow, left his trainer hanging.
I like to be useful.
Man and Omega, the double sledge. To that broad chest of Brian Cage. Went for that rolling sledgehammer shot. Cage ready for it. Boot to the midsection.
I also carry I actually have like a mini death notebook. I carry a death notebook with a pen. I have post-its in there too. Yeah, I carry everything. If I take that specific bag, because I keep everything in that specific bag. If I take my running errands, going to the airport kind of bag, that's the bag that I take. If I go out to dinner, I'm not necessarily taking that bag unless it's like a casual dinner. But if it's like a fancy dinner, that's not the bag I'm taking.
Makes the tag. Hechicero now into the fray. We could be watching the mad scientist go to work.
Yes, mad scientist. Ooh.
Omega flush in the face.
You keep an entire overnight bag in the car because you never know. I had a lot of male friends, and I'm talking about Los Angeles, like male friends that literally, like we all went out. It don't matter. Monday we're out, cause it's Los Angeles, so people go out every fucking night. Sunday night, it's packed. I had male friends who would who would have all that in their trunk just in case.
And Omega trying to dig in the
highly recommend to have like a second bag of stuff, even if you don't think you need it. Just it's the best thing you can do for yourself to not be in an awkward situation.
Reaching his hand out and doing the right thing for the tag.
An animated John Moxley reaching for the tag. Hechicero rolls over, captures the arm, and now
Juji Gatami is locked in.
And Moxley though just in the stomp. Not the legal man, but he saw what his team
use Jack Black Pit Boss deodorant. It's very reliable. I love Jack Black's men's care. I used to buy it for my ex-boyfriend.
The strength just too much, even for Moxley.
Just because it was Jack Black. But then I smelled it on him, and I was like, holy shit! And it lasts. Yeah, I love his men's skincare line. I think it's great.
Moxley and Omega teeing off on Doyle and Cage. But Doyle and Cage change levels. Charging in. Doyle gets taken over the top. Cage goes down.
We outside on Tuesday, brunch bitch. Let's go. I will be here Friday for SmackDown, Saturday for Triple A / Collision, Sunday I'll be here for Redemption. Yes, I'm here for the rest of the week. I know I said that last week for Monday. I didn't anticipate to be that tired after work.
The rapid fire attacks from the Death Riders. We've seen this.
I used to do that as a girl too because I did go out all the time. So I used to carry like a bag of extra clothing, and that doesn't mean what you guys think it means. It means like I probably got too trashed and slept over in my friend's place, and I didn't want to be out with like heels and shit, or like a crop top with like shorts or like shit like that. I put on like a long t-shirt and sweats.
Now Kenny Omega. The full Nelson.
Too thick and strong. Brian Cage powers out of it. And you're right, man. Moxley.
Bro, camera, or come on, Mox. Damn, we saw that didn't even hit. Damn it. AEW, be better, man. Be better than WWE. Fuck, man, that pissed me off. It always happens with Mox too.
Ducks underneath. Inadvertent knee strike. Took out John Moxley and Hechicero, the guillotine.
Goat! Hechicero! Oh my god. I was about to lose my fucking shit.
It was caught pinned by Hechicero.
There you saw.
Yeah, I know, and that would have been the greatest day of my life. Fuck.
It's a pump handle there by Brian Cage.
Look at him trying to hype. Oh, look at him
into the
hyping
knee
Gage.
strike. Kenny Omega clutching his face, and Jake Doyle just waiting. And an elbow
Nasty.
strike. Omega's hands were down. He couldn't defend himself. And Ospreay, though, in the nick of
So dating hygiene tips from Minnie is somehow better than AEW Dynamite. No, this is not better than AEW Dynamite. I'm just yapping over it. It's a great show. That's what I said. Fucking listen. Lesson number 1. Listen. And you haven't even learned lesson number 1. That's why you're a fucking failure, Black Man. That's why. That's why you're a mod for Mini Portable. Pay attention, and then maybe you'll mod for
controlling Omega and Ospreay.
somebody who's way more successful than you.
Moxley.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just kicked my foot against this
Ospreay and Omega.
because I made myself laugh. I'm sorry. That probably, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that shit was loud for me.
Now perhaps last man standing for the Don Callis family.
Zendaya and Carter, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Q. Q brings out the worst of me, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Q brings out the worst of me. I am so sorry. I feel some type of way because what you mean in mud. No. On YouTube, specifically for Q. That's it. Not you guys. I'm not talking about you guys. I was about to say, what does that make us? I would never compare both of you guys to Q. First off, I would never compare you guys to him. There's a tear here, okay?
The Don Callis family had come to fight. They were not.
I feel like BK, Zendaya, and Cardi are here. Maybe BK's a little above because Father BK, slightly above, and then it's cute.
Omega trying to.
Why did they pin Hechicero? Because they know greatness, so they gotta bury it.
We've touched on the rough history between these two men, and now things.
Yeah, Will needs to get in there. Absolutely. Will's in a pretty tough spot here. Oh, my God.
Shoved Ospreay out of the way. Oh, tempers flaring.
You guys would never compare Finn Balor to Trump exactly. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are above. Okay.
Yeah. Trying to play peacemakers, but remember, the Young Bucks will be facing Moxley and Ospreay this Sunday at Redemption.
This thing's breaking down here. The Bucks do not trust the Death Riders. And understandably so.
Omega was just trying to pull Ospreay off of one of the Young Bucks, and Ospreay didn't know who it was. He threw a back elbow, and he caught Omega flushing the nose. And Omega is trying to fight off the Don Callis family. All this is going on the outside. Here come RPG Vice.
Are we going to have a pay-per-view ending again?
Romero goes down. Omega, AEW World Champion, standing tall.
We've got fights going on everywhere here in the Pinnacle in Nashville.
This thing just blew up quick, real quick. And look at Omega lining up.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. A double. Let's go.
Omega.
Good night, bang.
Makes the leap. Kevin Knight over the top. He caught Omega square in the face with the TNT Championship.
And now he's got.
Y'all remember when Trey used to be treated like shit?
Never had a chance, Taz.
Oh, what a shot.
The ongoing circle.
Jet 2 belts.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know why? Because it's better that he takes it off Kenny Omega and not MJF. I'd be okay with that. And I understand. But technically that means that he could take it off of MJF. Yeah, well, Kevin Knight pinned MJF already. So
Live on pay-per-view.
I'd be okay with it.
Max. Fans, we thank you for joining us tonight for Dynamite. We will see you Saturday night for Collision and Sunday for Redemption from Montreal.
Alrighty, give me your Twitch, your AEW predictions. I'm sorry, not Twitch predictions. Alrighty, guys, this is my first few days without YouTube Premium in a long time, and these AI ads are disgusting. I cannot even imagine. It's an 8-minute overrun. Okay, well. Alrighty, don't miss the new AEW pay-per-view event. Just $39.99 with an HBO Max subscription. Buy now. Okay. Alrighty, guys, let me know your AEW predictions. Let me know what you think about the show. I will give tonight's show an 8 out of 10. I was yapping for the most part, so if she's going to talk bad about me, I'm going to make sure she gets the chat too. I don't go down alone. I did go to college, yes. I have multiple high school diplomas, and by multiple high school diplomas, I mean associate's degrees. So yes, I went to school for a very long time. 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 7.5. Fuck AI, I agree. Friendly reminder, you do not have to spam messages on chats. Moz or Minnie will attend you, but constant spamming will get you timed out, so stop it. I'm okay with that. I will say just another thing, and it's mostly because I like to have a community. I like that you guys know each other. I like that you guys like banter with each other or chat amongst yourselves. I'm all about community. That's my number one thing, which is why I get mad when people on Discord tune in for like a watch party and like I don't even know who the fuck they are. They've never said anything on Discord or on here, but yet they want to show up for like one of the watch parties. That's why it pisses me off. So here on chat, I kind of am the same way. If you're chatting and you keep adding me the entire time, if you're like blah blah at Minnie Portable, blah blah at Minnie Portable, I tend to ignore you. If you highlight your message, that's different. That's highlighting the message. If you're adding me every single comment, I ignore you, and I do it on purpose because yes, obviously, like if you want to get my attention, that's fine. I will miss some, and it's not on purpose. I just will miss some. But if you just keep chatting, I will see it. But if you purposely are like at Minnie, I'm going to ignore you. I am so terrifyingly scared of parasocial relationships, and I never want to contribute with one. So I purposely will like try to gauge it, and I will be like, no, like I'm just going to fucking ignore you. I just can't do that. So if you're chatting and if you just want to talk to me, that's fine. But if I see that you're blatantly ignoring the entirety of the chat, or also number two, if you ignore everybody but you respond to Zendaya, best believe you're about to get yeeted, because I know your intentions. If you're here to just talk to me and then you only talk to Zendaya, yeah, you're fucking out. You're fucking out of here. So you guys don't do that, obviously. There has been multiple occasions where that has happened, and yeah, we're not doing that at all. I stream too, so I get the spamming is annoying. Did Tekla and Willow actually sign a contract? No, they fought. Hey Minnie, who can stop the divine dominion? I'm thinking about women that maybe could be signed, because I can't think of a women's tag team at the moment. Can't think about anybody. I can't think about anybody. I don't know. Minnie, the best daughter, friend, homegirl. That is all. Don't be in my whispers asking me questions. Yeah, because there's other mods, and you can like Cardi is for sure. Like if Zendaya is the only mod here, you can pretty much guarantee that Cardi is here or BK is lurking. So you can find somebody else to talk to. Portable called it. You watch boxing? I do on the rare occasion. No, I need somebody to replace me, so I will be doing worse as a mod. I think Mox, well, you already do a bad job, Blackman. It's fine. I think Mox will be Will's up next after All In. Possibly, yeah. I remember that shit, yeah. One happening is one too many. Yes, exactly. Yeah, just Pookie's doing it to BK right now. It just, my thing is like, I go with what I know. So if I'm on somebody's chat, and let's say I chatted twice or 3 times and I've been getting ignored, but I can tell that it's not on purpose, I'm not gonna like I've never done it, but let's say like I got ignored, and then I'll at the person. If that one still gets ignored, but I'm just like, first, honestly, I have never gone into somebody's chat outside of like Wheezy's chat because she knows me. So with Wheezy, like I'll chat until she pays attention, and I'm like, pay attention to me, bitch. But like outside of her, I go in with the mindset of just chatting. I don't know if the streamer is going to see it. I don't know like if whatever's going to see it, but I'm just chatting based off like what they're saying. So that's what I go based off of. And if it's anything like outside of that and it's like extreme where you're adding every fucking time, then I don't know. Just we, or was there a lot of botches in the main? I was yapping for the most part. I'm sorry. I apologize. I did watch it, but yeah. Santi was definitely one of Danhausen's minions. 8 out of 10 show, way better than last week's edition. I didn't watch last week. Not a fan of boxing because it's real. Are you talking to me? I like Amanda Serrano. I like women's boxing because that's what I've mostly seen. I just chill on YouTube because Twitch mods have it covered unless I need to step in. Very true, yes. You're actually truthful because when there's something you're like, do you need me to step in? And I'm usually like, no, it's covered. Santi eats corn the long way. See, I need a mini portable sign like that on one of these TV tapings. It's only acceptable if you know the streamer. If not, then just wait. Like Pookie doing it right now, like he's a fucking idiot. Zendaya doing it right now, like obviously I know it's a joke. It's funny and it's stupid when they do it. So stupid. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I've read and looked up a bunch of these cases with like parasocial streamers, specifically with like, well, they don't even need to be bikini streamers, because Amaranth had one and it was just weird because he's like calling her and he's like, what do you mean, like you talk to me all the time, you know me, blah blah blah, and it just I don't know. Be careful giving a PO box as well. Heard of a nutty dude waiting for a YouTuber to come to the PO box. Just me. Yeah. So that's very true. And I've thought about that before. So my PO box is far away from me. And also Nate is always there with me. I do not go pick up anything by myself. He's always there with me because yes, I have thought about that. I'm like, what if somebody like scopes the area and like waits? Yes. And I usually don't pick up packages the day that they are delivered. Like I wait it out. So yes, that's a very great tip. Yeah. I just like YouTube Premium against nothing against Twitch. Oh, got it. Well, Ethan Page attack Penta, maybe. Santi eats corn is similar to Minnie is mid. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that. Minnie gets corn stuck in her gap. Thank you. You think that YNRT likes you, bro? Thank you. That would have popped me in 2023. If 2023 you were like, hey man, I think YNRT likes you, I would have been like, yeah. Like what the fuck? Oh my god. 13 going on 30 is getting a reboot. Is it? Interesting. Intrigued to see the cast. You should go say something to that Nate guy. He's been in and out. He's been I don't know where he went right now, but I know that he was studying and it's a Wednesday. He usually watches Dynamite, so I think he's just checked out of like, granted he has been working every day since Saturday. No, Saturday was his day off, so since Sunday. It's only Wednesday, it's fine. Never mind. By the way, that World Cups. Wait, by the way, what World Cups do you have now? I just have Grimace. That's it. I'm not gonna give McDonald's my money because they think that by giving me Grimace, I'm going to keep spending to get the cup that I want. Fuck them. Also, guys, we have football that's about to happen. We have La Liga that's happening in like less than 3 weeks. There are some matches happening throughout the week as well. I think MLS, didn't MLS already start? I think they did. If not, it starts next week. I'm pretty sure MLS already started. But yeah. The Women's World Cup, yes, the Women's World Cup is also about to happen. So there's still there's still football that's happening. But I'm going to be very picky on what I do. When it comes to La Liga, I am primarily going to be doing Real Madrid and Barcelona matches because you know the people that are a part of it. So you might know some from others, but like they're probably not as memorable. So that's my culture. What do you mean? Minnie feeds corn to Nate. What? What? I get so confused with the leagues. I need to explain it to me in wrestling terms. I could do that for like a next Coach Minnie stream, like right before. Minnie, do you like to write scripts? I like to write scripts all the time. No, I don't really give a shit about it. TBH, unless it's like a skit that I'm doing. But even with the skits that I do, I'm somebody who improvs, and I'm better at improving. I'm better on the spot. So if I try to write a script, it's not going to work out as well. It's better if trial and error, and I keep doing that, and then it ends up being fucking great. But I have to do it multiple times. I got the Yamal and Ronaldinho cups if you're interested. Yes, I am interested. Okay, I don't understand why everybody got the cups that I would want. I got fucking Grimace. Germ was like, oh, by the way, I went to McDonald's and I got the World Cup, and I think he said Yamal too. I was like, fuck, man, I swear my luck is crap. I could do another coach session with Minnie because I also need to refresh myself, and I don't want to do Coach Minnie trying to pretend to break it down. I need good representations of what each league would represent in wrestling. I can't do that shit for you right now. I would have to do my research and like get it all together. Because when it comes to Premier League, I don't watch Premier League. I obviously know of the matches. I obviously know of Chelsea, United, Manchester. Like I know of the people that play in it too, but I haven't actively ever followed it. I've only seen like clips if I need to, but I have never ever actively followed it. So watch that Love Island. I'm fine. I'm okay. Shout out to the women's US team. Y'all are carrying this shit. Wouldn't be surprised if they won again. Yeah. Hi, Bad Doll. So many America or Chivas? None. Do I say what? I don't even know what that means. I heard Mbappe, Haaland, and Jude are on the same team. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. That is Real Madrid. I did not know that. Wait, is Haaland a part of Real Madrid? Because yeah, that is part of La Liga. Mbappe and Jude are part of it. Is he? Oh shit, I didn't know that. No, he's not. He's a part of. Wait, hold up. No, he's a striker for Manchester City. That's Premier. Let me see. Let me check. Yeah. He's no. Mbappe and Jude are though. They are for Real Madrid, which is a part of La Liga, and then Manchester is a part of Premier League. He used to play with Jude, but Jude left. They used to be in the same team. I don't know if that was Manchester, but the Haaland and Jude are former mates. It could be Manchester actually. The fucking I'm trying to see. I can't remember. But the fucking dude, the Argentinian player that got the red flag at the final match, I have never liked him. I was going off on Sunday, mostly because of what happened with the last World Cup. He's always been extremely controversial. He's pretty fucking racist, even though he wants to deny it. But he was one of the first ones to really like come out and be more forward about the racism that happens in Argentina, and he portrayed that. I don't want to say he's the first one, but I feel like he was the first one in like recent times that has really portrayed that. So I've never fucking liked his ass. He is in Chelsea. He's from Chelsea, so he's playing for the Premier League. which is insane, which is why there was controversy when he was like gloating that they just beat England. So yeah, fuck that guy. I've never liked him at all. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with him. Not that I want to follow whatever he does, but Messi is a part of Inter Miami FC, which is where Vocina from Cape Verde, he might join them. Who's a part of Inter Miami FC right now? Actually, I don't even know. Because they change players all the time. I actually don't know who the players are. I think they had a match today against Chicago. Luis Suarez, which is Mexico. Rodrigo de Paul. Fuck, I forgot where he's from. Is he from? Fuck, where's he from? Is he from? I don't think he's from Argentina. But I know him. From like people that you would know, it's just. I think Rodrigo is Argentina. I'm not so sure. At the moment, I can't really give you any other name that you guys will like recognize. But yeah, he's been a dirty ass player. Yeah, fuck that guy. I don't like him. I don't play FIFA. I don't like FIFA games. It was the same thing with me with WWE games when I used to play back, like when I tried to play when I was younger. I fucking hated them. So now I'm okay with it. But Tom Brady might be signing with WWE. Yeah. Let's see. And then fuck, what was I gonna look? Yamin Lamah, I know he plays for Barcelona. Who's in the Barcelona team outside of him though? Barcelona team. I don't even know who's in who these days. Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi used to play for Paris Saint-Germain, but they're Messi's not a part of it. I don't think Mbappe is anymore. Yeah. Oh well, Danny Olmo, you'll know. Pedri also, and Yamin Lamah. Yeah, Lamine Yamal. Those are like the three people that you'll know from the World Cup. Pau Cubarsí, which plays for Spain. He was the young guy that got the gold young player thing. Oh, he plays for Barcelona. Interesting. I'm not surprised by that actually. Yeah, because this is Spain, so yeah, that makes sense. Comparing him to Mbappe is hella disrespectful. Scored 1 goal against Saudi. I don't want to hear shit. Jude and Haaland were teammates in Dortmund back. Thank you. Okay, I knew that they were teammates, but like I figured it wasn't any of the ones that we were talking about. Dortmund. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Okay, so that's where Jude and Haaland were. But there's just a lot of like, so basically there's just different types of league and they're all spread out. Like they're all everywhere. Is Ronaldo still with the Saudi team? Ronaldo team right now. I think he still plays for like the Saudi, knows? Yeah. It's the Saudi Pro League. It's Nasser. I don't even know how to say it, but it's AI or ALNASSR. So he plays for the Saudi team. Yeah. I remember that because that was big news because he got like a fucking ridiculous lucrative deal. What did he get? Ronaldo salary for? That shit was insane. So it's 245 million. Jesus Christ, man. That's his annual base salary. And then it's 490 million over 2 years. Jesus Christ, man. Lifestyle perks, private jet. Jesus Christ. He's got $640,000 per day. Jesus. Y'all got MLS. I love the MLS. outside of La Liga and Premier League, MLS was the only one that I really kept up with. So I fucking love MLS. I think it's great. There's a lot of fucking hoopers in it too. So we got a bunch of World Cup players that play for designated teams. Aria, I have not arm wrestled. I know. Why? What? Have you ever arm wrestled Wheezy? No. Fuck. I will. Hold up. Anyways, I will head out now. I gotta edit some of these AEW clips. So, Pookie, nobody's listening to you, bro. You hold on, wait. Well, I mean, I know football, so MLS is fucking dope. It's goated. There's a lot of, I mean, Messi is playing in MLS, and he's arguably not arguably, he is the GOAT right now. Zlatan also did it. Like, it's just like there's so many GOATs that tune in and play for MLS because it's just, you know, it's just there's like lower leagues in football, but it's still not beneath anybody. The only person that they thought it would be beneath was Zlatan, but even Zlatan was like, I'm here, so there's nothing beneath this if I'm here. So yeah, listen to the football fans. Just listen to the football fans. All right, y'all. I will be going. I'll see you guys on Friday. I would say goodnight, but I'm hungry as fuck and I need food. So I will go bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate y'all.